I'm Danny. I'm here with Robin.
Hello, I'm Robin.
And with Ian.
Hi, I'm in.
And today we are going to play some more Pucelle Ragnarok. We were travelling through the jungle towards the Isle of Fatima. Or rather, towards Fatima, we crash-landed on an island. Remember the dark cloud? Yeah, we crash-landed because of the dark cloud.
The sugar cloud.
The sugar cloud. However, I also promised you something last time. Do you remember what I promised you last time?
Genuinely no. What did you promise us last
Sweets!
I remember.
What was it, Robin?
Going to go to, speaking of the Dark Cloud, we're going to go to the Dark World.
Yes, we are.
Oh!
Wow!
Looks good here, doesn't it?
That's a really big number.
It's a really big number, and the screen has turned really, really red.
Yeah.
That's right, Robin. Congratulations. Today we're going to the Dark World.
Oh boy.
The Dark Energy Index has gone over 100, and therefore, if we enter this map again... Look, there's a portal to the Dark World.
Ooh.
To the dark world.
Look, a dark gate. So, if we... Oh, we're going to have to probably hop our way over there.
On our second turn.
Oh,
maybe.
There's one left. There's one left. Alouette, I need your help. In order to get into the Dark World through one of these dark portals, all you gotta do is stand on the dang thing. So let's stand on that dang thing. Hi, Snow. That's right, we're going to the Duck World to see the duck demons. Callie, it was extraordinarily arcane. It seems to be the case that you have to have a portal ready to spawn an enemy for it to make the Dark Index go up. Also, if you want to live that life, you can do some ally killing. You shouldn't live that life, though. It's cruel. So, this is the Dark World.
Is this generally like Dark World, Light World tendency kind of stuff? Wow. Demon Souls who? Out the way, Pucelle Ragnarok's here to play.
Pucelle Ragnarok is instrumental in the creation of the Souls series, yes, Robin. Also, I'm glad you like the music, JJ, because this is reused frequently whenever Pucelle is brought back in Disgaea. This is theme of being in the Dark World. So, speaking of Disgaea, anybody who's played that series might have a little sort of pang of recognition going off in their head. Doesn't this look awfully like an item world? That's because...
Also, for anybody... Sorry.
No, please, after you.
For anybody keeping track at home, that was 3 minutes until I did my first Souls reference.
It's one of your longest holdouts, I think. Much like the item worlds in Disgaea, the Dark Worlds in Pucelle are randomly generated maps full of random enemies and random stuff. Each of them has a random series of dark portals on them. The enemies in here will all have random equipment as well that we're able to steal while we're down here. If we see... Does anyone want an exciting device?
Ooh, what does that do?
I don't know!
We'll have to find out. Is that like a little block of wood? A screaming fella?
Ah, that's a Haniwa, actually. And do you know how I know?
Oh!
Haniwas?
Because also,
Oh.
this is... wait, come back. I nudged my mouse.
Wait, bring it back.
Because this is Haniwa Airport.
Oh, I've been there.
They're really cute.
They are
them.
cute, and also they're randomly generated. I believe their stats and movesets are slightly randomly generated, and their appearances are too. There is something...
we should recruit,
They're
that
purple
bat, I
with
think.
twin tails.
I think we should recruit that back because they've got a pretty nice hit stat. Did you see that?
Ah. So, you've accidentally found one of the interesting parts about the Dark World, Robin. Congratulations! You
Oh my
cannot...
god, what do I win?
Nothing! Actually, you win an exciting device because you cannot recruit enemies from the Dark World. What you can do, however, is purify enemies and get some of their equipment. If you purify an enemy, you will gain a random piece of their equipment when, like, in the same situation where they would decide to join your team, right? So, if we wanted to, say, purify that bat and take their exciting device, which honestly I really do, I want an exciting device, all we gotta do is purify them a bunch, and then press the make friends. Well, okay, we have to purify them and then make friends through the attack button. However, you might well be thinking, but Danny, does that mean the Haniwa are not recruitable at all? Because we've never seen them before. No. You can recruit specifically only the Haniwa from the from the Dark World.
Sure.
So if
that seems very arcane.
Yes, unfortunately the mechanics of La Pucelle are somewhat arcane. So I will say to you, Robin and In, and also everyone in chat, if you'd like to make friends with a Haniwa, tell me. And if one looks cute enough, we can make friends with one of them.
I mean, Haniwa Airport's a really funny name.
And also they are quite a cute little guy.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want me to make friends with Haniwa Airport?
I don't see why not.
It could be a little bit tricky because they're standing directly in the way.
Oh, that's true. How many other Haniwa are there in this section?
In this map, none. However, there will be more areas of this Dark World. Again, leading into this is very similar to Disgaea.
Right.
No one else can purify. Very well. I mean, I say all of this. Yeah, you can. Okay, I was just double checking. I thought for a second I was telling you an awful lie. That's gonna have to be that for now, because there's a choke point. We've somehow managed to get a Dark World map that has randomly generated the world's smallest corridor. Weird shift. It is almost literally exactly like that. You can start to see some of the more Disgaea-ish tendencies coming through here, I think. Ellie, help. There is one thing we need to keep in mind, though. Whereas previously, we've been able to go back to the world map and heal at any point. We have to keep everyone alive and keep everyone's stats topped off, especially SP, throughout 10 whole levels of the Dark World. I don't think we can escape the Dark World in La Pucelle. Once we're here, we're here. Either we win or we don't.
You've entered the mouth of the Mimic.
We have. We've put our hand in the mouth of the Mimic. And the Dark World can get pretty rough. There are two ways to win at Dark World, though. We can kill all the enemies and win the level in the traditional sense. Or, you see this portal, similar to the one we entered into the Dark World in? If we get a character to that, we can skip on to the next level of Dark World. It's item worlds. It's just item worlds. I think they're a fairly good chance to join now. They might end up sort of killing themselves on Prie, so
we'll have to everything we can. If they don't want to join us, that's on them.
Yeah, we've offered Haniwa Airport the ability to join us. Yay!
Yay!
Exactly like Mr. Jensi hadn't arrived yet. I suppose I should probably explain that. In Disgaea, the item worlds, much like the Dark Worlds, a randomly generated series of dungeons that are unbelievably deep. They can keep on going for a really, really long time. However, every 10 levels or so, you get a bit of a reprieve. You fight a boss every 10 levels, and then are given the chance to leave. However, if you want to leave in between those 10 levels, there's an item, which is basically just a door you carry around with you in your pocket, that will give you the opportunity to leave at any point in time. And that item's called Mr. Jensi's Exit.
Oh.
Do you know why it's called Mr. Jensi's Exit?
Who's Mr. Jensi?
I don't know, Robin. Who is Mr. Jensi?
I don't think I know.
M.R. Jensi. Emergency exit.
That's nice.
It's very cute, right? It's Mr. Jensi's exit.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, look. because that bat had decided to join us, but you can't recruit enemies from the Dark World that aren't Haniwa, they gave us the exciting device.
Ooh.
This is somehow very exciting.
Somehow exciting.
Somehow exciting. Ah. Actually, that's pretty good. There's a lot of int and stuff on there. That's a pretty good item.
That's a very exciting device.
Would you like an exciting device, Robin? We can give you that one if you'd like.
Thank you.
Happy Christmas. And that's pretty much the Dark World. There are a few extra wrinkles to it. But the general flow of it is just this. One of the things that is probably worth talking about is the level of the enemies. So, you know I said that Dark World portals open up at Dark Energy Index 100?
Yes.
I got the Dark Energy Index to about 120 when we came down here. The reason you would want to go over 100 is that the energy index you come in with determines what level the monsters and items in here are.
Oh, right.
And what level the monsters are will increase the rarity of the items too. So that device can actually get a little more exciting over time.
Yeah. So if you keep pumping up the index, then. So I noticed that the enemy you just fought was level 13 compared to Bear Avenue's level 23.
Yes, that enemy got blasted.
But we could very much make problems for ourselves.
Oh,
if we...
absolutely. If you over-egg that pudding. The Dark Energy Index can go all the way up to 300. Not sure why 300 is the number, but there are special things associated with getting the Dark Energy Index that high and then going into the Dark World. One of those...
Sounds like fun.
There's probably a lot of grinding.
Yeah.
At that point, the level goes up to 9999 in true Disgaea fashion. And I don't... Leveling in La Pucelle is even slower than a lot of Disgaea games, and frankly, I don't know if I can be arsed. I like this game a lot, but it's not a game I've ever felt the need to grind up to the max level in. However, again, for true Disgaea level heads, Baal is the final boss of this game. I think Baal was added in La Pucelle Ragnarok, as opposed to being in for the base game, but Baal's castle is here, and Baal is the max level.
Oh, play ball for max level.
Exactly. You gotta have a little kick about to get to level 9999. I think Baal was first in Disgaea 1, and then has sort of made it into every game like this ever since. Wow!
That's fun.
It's 2 skeletons!
That's not very many skeletons.
Oh my god.
Bones go south. Presumably this is Bones go north. Oh, it's Bones.
No,
Oh.
Bones Esquire.
That's a normal hat they've got on.
Just a usual hat on.
Normal hat, a regular hat. We're just normal hats.
That's not very exciting.
Oh.
They're just innocent hats.
Oh, ratty mace though.
Oh, a mace that's covered in rats?
Yes, absolutely stinking with rats. I believe, yes,
Nine
Luca,
Tails.
you're right. I believe there's a Fallout Boy called 2 Skeletons Stuck in the Dark World. Ah. You may have noticed while I was hovering, by the way, dark portals in the Dark World have a lot more HP. It means it's a lot harder to get miracles off, because we're in the Dark World.
Mm.
But it also means that we can't get lots of extra turns by just popping them. If I do this now, it doesn't do nothing. Nothing happened.
Didn't do nothing.
We'd have to hit it like 3 whole times. However, the enemies here aren't scary, so we don't really need another go. Oh, Baal was in the original La Pucelle. Oh, was Baal's castle there? Was it just... Did he survive by 28 HP? Ellie,
Bones go
blast him!
south.
Ellie, destroy! No, that's heal, isn't it? That's Danny's fault.
Do you think we were playing a Final Fantasy game?
I wish we were playing Final Fantasy. I wish I could use Phoenix Down on Skeleton.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Do you remember when you could kill a boss by using a Phoenix Down on them? What a cool thing to put in your game.
It's a very funny little... It's not really an exploit, is it? It's almost like a joke way to kill a boss if you've been paying attention. I kind of love it. Could you do that in Final Fantasy VII Remake? I'm sure we probably asked that at the time.
Yeah, because you fight a few ghosts, don't you?
I guess maybe we never really got to the point where you would have done that in the original games we maybe never saw. Corey, I need you to shoot that skeleton. Oh, I see. That skeleton's actually in prison because of this item. This apple is keeping this skeleton in prison. Because this apple is here, this skeleton can't escape this corner. But also it means Croy cannot get to the skeleton either.
That's okay, Croy's got a gun.
You'd think so, but that gun doesn't actually reach past the apple and the thing. Only his special moves do, so we have to use his SP to kill that skeleton.
How much health did Bones Esquire have?
What left? About 4,
How much health?
5. Croy couldn't finish the job.
An apple a day keeps skeletons away.
Oh, do you think maybe that skeleton's a doctor? They just haven't declared it.
Maybe.
Is Esquire a title a doctor might have?
I don't know what the Esquire title is for. I'm always seeing it, but I never know what it is.
Is it? Does it make you a squire? Like,
isn't that?
Esquire is lawyers.
Lawyers?
Lawyers.
Oh. Phoenix Wright Esquire. Okay, Croy, cast your gun spell on the skeleton. Oh wait, in British, Esquire is just if you haven't got a better title. Esquire's your default title. Robin, you can be Esquire.
I get to be Esquire if I want.
You can be Esquire.
Lucky me.
Oh, this level's too big. Look, there's a bear in here. Oh.
Huh? Wait.
This one's been to Bear College.
It's been to the most college you can get.
It's been loads of college, yeah. Do you want a crappy knuckle? Oh, look at this one!
Ooh!
Thank you!
That's a squid! No, wait, it's one of those, the shy octopus. You know, the one with the ear flappers?
Yeah.
Cute.
Smooth
It's the day
skull.
it's the day of the tentacles.
What, just the tentacle?
It's a tentacle from Day of the Tentacles.
Bear Avenue, get in there. Get in there, buddy. Oh, look, we're fighting back to back. That's cool.
Yeah.
Friends.
Like, I'm here too.
I assume in Bear College you mostly learn about eating salmon and berries, right? How to wave at cars going by.
How to fish, specifically standing in a river with your mouth open.
What, wait for the fish to go inside?
Yeah.
Is that not the normal way?
Bears are so cool. I wish they were real.
There's no way we could make bears real. Like, that specific combination of being very, very scary but also being cute. That can't be real, can it?
It can't be real.
That's too powerful.
That's it. God, I love it when Croy acts cool towards a normal animal and can't kill it. That's it, I say, not killing a bat. Who else can punch things? Wait, a Claire can hit things?
I think crocodiles have that technology figured out, Shift, because they've been around for long enough.
Yeah,
If you've been around since the age of the dinosaurs, then you've got it all under lock and key.
If you went to school with dinosaurs. Wow, oh no, that one's still there. Ellie, blast them! So, the problem is, being down here in the Dark World, is usually I would be able to hit that bear by doing this, right? But that costs 44 out of her 79 SP. That's bananas. So we're not going to do that.
Is
I was
there
really
a
worried you were going to
banana
use heal
enemy?
again.
I mean, it sounds like something I'd do. I am going to use heal on Prie, though, because, I mean, this is true of La Pucelle in general, and extra true when Danny is playing La Pucelle, but triple extra true in the Dark World. If we lose Prie, we're in trouble.
Yes.
We need her to do kicking.
What, you mean like there would be consequences if we lost the main character?
Yes, the consequences would probably be we'd have to go back to the start menu.
It's not like Fire Emblem style consequences where you just fail the level immediately, but it's not good consequences.
I mean, it means we probably wouldn't be getting out of the Dark World.
Yeah.
Do you want a smooth skull?
Way ahead of you, buddy.
Are you ready for a life without back or neck?
This confuses me.
Who can purify?
Which part? It's very straightforward.
But if you have a smooth skull, how do you put on your lovely ribbons?
Well, they just fall straight off if your head is too smooth, right?
Blue.
That sounds terrifying.
Wow! That bear just
Was
bit
that
a
crit?
ghost. Yes, if the
that
if the
big crit
letters
there, haven't you?
the letters are red, the attack is crit. That feels
Good stuff.
I don't think that was grammatically wrong, but it didn't feel good. If the letters are red, the attack is crit.
This is like some puzzle room nonsense where you make up new sentences.
Do you want to be friends with this Haniwa? They know Saturn
really
and Mega
do.
Heal.
I want to
And
know...
they're using a pot lid as a
the fuck-
shield.
Yeah.
And also they have a
They're
little
just doing the
hammer.
best. Are they just like a little chef?
Croy, you're so bad at this. Go away. I want to make friends with them, I've decided. Oh, they seem difficult to make friends with. Their friendship meter didn't move at all.
Well, uh-oh.
This does not seem good.
It's fine, it's fine.
Such a cute pose.
Ellie is so good! I think I've said before that Ellie and Prey in the same scene is like the two sides of my brain.
Yeah.
I'm glad we could help you learn things, Al. If there's any more facts about text and their colours you'd like to know, whilst we try and make friends with this Haniwa. For example, if the letters are green, that means they're minty fresh, so it feels good when they hit you. Oh, I just healed that.
Are they being mean to you?
A little bit, yeah. I wish they'd be more than slightly interested.
Which part of your brain is shy? I've been playing a bit of Hi-Fi Rush, and I think that my brain might actually be shy.
Your brain is entirely Chai in there, yeah?
Yeah.
It's okay. Chai doesn't have a lot of brain. Chai mostly has heart. Wow, that's a big heal.
Whoa! Whoa!
Wow, that's a big heal. Me pointing at wrestlers.
Me pointing at the New Day.
Are they naughty? Is the New Day naughty?
Yeah, but so the thing is, only the most boring people in wrestling are faces. Like really straight-laced guys.
Wasn't the Rock nice?
The Rock was a face, and then he had a heel turn, a legendary heel turn, in fact. The thing is, if you are a heel, you get to have a good time while you're doing your thing. For example, at one point, Xavier Woods threw a trombone at somebody who was climbing a ladder during a Hell in a Cell match.
So heck in a sec, Robin.
Actually, it might have been Money in the Bank, not Heck in a Sec. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this
Robin,
misinformation.
sorry, Money in the Bunny.
What does that mean?
You know, where you keep your...
They have to climb up a ladder and get the rabbit.
That's nice.
They gotta go all the way up to the moon.
Anyway,
Where the
point
little
being,
bunny lives.
throwing a trombone at somebody while they're trying to climb a ladder is generally frowned upon. It is, however, hilarious.
Oh, yeah, both of those things are absolutely true, I agree. Bear Avenue, you're looking so peaky. Oh, shift, actually, I'd go for a bunny bank to save my money in. I want one of those. That guy's got like
Wait, is
one
that
health
not
left.
what you meant in the first place?
I didn't really think through what I meant, to be honest with you. It just sounded fun. Are you enjoying the Honey Was Attack animation, Robin?
That was incredible.
Would you be excited to know that I think they have multiple different variations?
That's good.
Looks like you're having fun. But I'm an equal opportunity hunter. No special treatment for you.
I don't know what that means, Prie, thank you.
She'll eat any sweets.
They do actually look a little bit like us. You know those little like strawberry chocolate like Mount Fuji's? I can't remember who makes them. They look a little bit that shape.
Yeah. The really Mount Fuji's are the ones that are like mushroom shaped.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Apollo strawberry chocos?
I think so. I want them now. The main reason I want to be clearing these maps out is it gets us Precca, and we really need Precca. However, there is something that, again, all people who have been in the item world will know, which is if the map is a pain in the arse, hit the bricks. If it sucks, just walk out.
Just walk out.
For example...
I think that the reason why we talked about coming to the Dark World was because we were low on Precca, weren't we? So... It's
a good place to make Precca, because you also get items, if you want. And I think you can sell items for money. There's a brush in that one.
Okay.
A lot of these items are Dark World specific, so any of the weird ones, basically, for example, that brush or a smooth skull, only exist within the Dark World.
Yes.
That said, do we want to just bounce? Because this level looks like it's going to take a while for us to walk up. Okay, everyone, do we want the okay brush, or should we leave?
I'm fine to wait for a better brush.
We've got a fair bit of cash from doing this and some fun items, so I don't think we need to stay, do we? We've seen the Dark World, and as you've just said,
Robin, we can't get out of the Dark World.
Oh, this is really stupid.
We can go on to the next level of the Dark World. Sorry, you've misunderstood the question.
All right.
That takes us to the next level of the Dark World.
I see, okay.
We are in here for 10 levels. Oh, we're not completing this one. Because they're over here.
But they also can fly, can't they? So.
Well, yeah, but it depends if they see us here or not.
Oh, this is so stupid.
This is the Dark World.
Great.
Welcome. That's a useless rod. That's a normal book, a regular book. Kitty upper. Normal hat.
Cody from Street Fighter, right?
Yeah.
Normal upper.
So I believe if we were higher level, which we're currently not, of course, in the Dark World, all of these things would not be okay and normal and usual and kiddie. They would be like sick as hell brush or really good upper, you know? Exactly, Callie. It's the item world. They haven't figured out map gen to make it possible to do all of them. Generating maps is really difficult. Also, I only just saw this, but we love you too, Callie. I was so distracted with the Dark World. Okay. We're never reaching them.
What's going on?
They're
nice.
Oh my god!
We're never reaching. I'm sorry, we can't. We can't.
Can we re-roll the map?
We've got
got some meat. I'm sorry, because we're in the Dark World, we would not be able to make friends with them anyway. I'm sorry. We would be able to steal their lunch from them if you wanted in, but that's cruel.
Okay,
That's
I'm glad they are in a
unspeakably cruel.
different room then.
Wakey
Fine,
axe.
this is fine.
Wakey Axe is quite funny.
Absolutely bargain claw. So we are probably going to have to fight our way out of this level, but that's... What is this? What is this? Oh, I think it's like a... Well, never mind.
What?
I think it's like a little gravestone type thing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm leaving.
Pepperoni and cheese. Okay.
Yeah, pepperoni and cheese. Bear Avenue. Oh, Bear Avenue lost all their health.
Yeah.
Who can help? Well, Ellie can help by shooting Healing Beam on Bear Avenue. Fortunately, a lot of our team knows Heal. I knew this would be coming up in advance, so we've got Culotte, Alouette, and Ellie who all know Heal, which should take us the whole 10 levels. Oh, should.
Are we able to use items to recover health and
Yes!
XP as well? Or... Okay.
The next question is, how many health restoring items does Danny have? Because the way that we've been voting for our shop to go, Robin, means that there's been no HP items in the shop.
Oh shit, you're right.
Wait, oh. That's a problem,
wanted
isn't it?
interesting items.
And you got them!
So we're gonna have an interesting time.
Exactly, that's what the interesting meant.
Oh, that's a good animation.
I love her, Claire, she's so good. And now she has muscle power.
I think she always had muscle power. You seen her hoisting that massive sword?
Oh yeah, but now she's got like extra muscle power. She's gonna be even stronger with it.
Good for her.
Good for her. No, not yet. So we start.
Was it- Did we decide that it was a lance, or did we decide that Claire has a sword?
I think it's a
I can't
lance.
remember. Okay, and it's
Ahmad who has-
two swords. No, two
Yeah.
lances. Right.
It's Ahmad who has 2 dinners.
He's dual wielding, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
I mean
He's holding 2.
he goes both ways.
What, left-hand, right-handed?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's ambidextrous.
And also kisses boys.
Oh yeah, that's what Robin said. He's ambidextrous.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything. What are you celebrating?
Sometimes you just want to party, even if you haven't done anything. That's fine.
It's just nice to be involved. Sometimes you want a party for turning up. I think we might be leaving this map. So this
Why is it all shaped like this?
So this is the first
Hadn't-
time they
hadn't
ever
figured
did
it out yet.
randomly generated levels, I think, and they really hadn't figured it out.
Oh.
Here's a whale. Here's
Okay.
that's a bear.
I'm a bear.
I'm a bear.
I'm a bear.
Fun's on sale.
I know this isn't the first time we've seen somebody being called on sale, because I have a very strong memory of having Love for Sale by Talking Heads at this point.
That's in your head all the time, though.
Yeah, that's beside the point.
I wanna purify a portal while we're down here.
Sure.
Hooray!
Nice.
Did it. That's true, Callie. She is a princess, and it would be weird if she was having lance. What are these? It's not usually this busted. I promise you, it's usually a little better than this. There's a box.
Usually.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really talked up the Dark World.
I think it's quite charming how broken it is.
I genuinely love it. She's not strong enough, pop it? Fine.
Next time. I'll get you next time. Watch out, that's gonna be you.
This level has 2 islands separated from each other, both of which have one dog in a box on them, and those 2 dogs are just shouting at each other all the time.
Wait, there's another island. There's another island as well.
Oh yeah, there's a bear and bear maiden and empress fish.
Oh.
Aww,
They're friends.
they're roommates.
They live across the road from 2 boxes who shout at each other all day.
That's,
To be fair, that's just what dogs are like.
Yeah. That's actually this. We're in the suburbs, so we cannot escape.
Like, it's happened again. I could have sworn it tries to make the maps contiguous for the most part, but maybe that is actually a Disgaea enhancement.
Maybe it's like they try, but they don't always get there.
I think it's fair to say they haven't always got there, yeah.
Uh?
Oh no.
Do you want some dirty meat? Some meat off the ground? Do you want a hot dog that's been on the floor?
The hot dog that's on Croy, get him!
Croy, hot dog battle. Oh dear me.
This game is really silly.
Yeah, I really like it. Revisiting this game now, especially after having seen like obviously a lot of later Disgaeas, but with some time in between, it's like, no, I actually really love this game. This game's very silly. Charming. We've talked before about like PS2 games that have a lot of double A games stank, right?
Yeah.
I think this is one of those games, and I really love it. Can that Bones reach us? No, that Bones is in prison. Yep. Bones prison. It's Bath Bones!
Like a bath bomb, but bones.
Yeah, you throw the bath bones in your bath and it makes it smell like tonkotsu ramen, I suppose.
I got the hiccups because I'm enjoying the map gen so much.
you laughed too much at how weird the map is.
I'm gonna mute my mic a little bit.
Bye, Robin.
Aww.
Oh, Bed Bath and Bones? Do you want to go shopping for some towels and some bones?
That's just like a goth version, right? That's when it's Halloween time.
I want to go to Goth Bed Bath. I don't even remember the real one. All I can
Goth,
think of is
Both, and Bones.
Goth,
Wait.
Both and Bones.
Wait,
This little island is where Robin's had to go to get rid of the hiccups. Robin's had to hide for a little bit, so they'll be over here.
I've gone to the beyond part.
You've gone beyond.
Oh, we can actually finish this level. We can do it.
We could finish all of our dinner.
Beginner glasses. This Haniwa is away for now. Fine, it's whatever. That orb's fine. And no one else has anything. So we can just smash everything up, unless anyone... Oh, their face is good. Their face is really good.
They look like... What are those jellies? Are like round tree jellies?
Hmm?
They
Jelly
look,
tots.
Maybe. I think I'm hungry actually. I was gonna say I want to eat them. I might just be hungry.
Yeah, I think you might be getting snacky because we've been on stream for 10 minutes. We've talked about sweets already a couple of times.
We've talked about bones and I've been activated.
Why is it bones that makes you hungry and not snacks?
I want to gnaw on them like a little dog.
I could save so much money in snacks.
You know what's a really nice, fun snack to have?
Please don't say bones.
No, I was gonna say sugar cane because it's like bones, but like you can actually.
What?
What? Have you never had pieces of sugar cane? Oh my god, it's the
I've
best
never
thing.
had bones.
Why
are you
Robin,
comparing
that's not
sugar cane
true.
to
You've got
bones?
loads inside.
Oh, that's true.
You're
You
full of
probably
them.
Yeah, you probably have more than the average number of teeth as well.
What?
If you have all of your teeth, including or not including wisdom teeth, you have more than the average number of teeth. Just so you know.
It's like in casting a hex on you.
That is a really evil use of statistics. That is just terrible.
Hi.
I'm going back to my island.
You're going beyond for other reasons.
Oh my god. Oh, actually, that's a very cute suggestion, Callie. Pop in. In as a puppy. Pop in.
Wow, wow.
Wait.
Thai mochi snacks.
What Thai mochi snacks? I don't know about Thai mochi snacks.
Callie is also correct.
It's okay. Robin is currently on the island. They can't be upset about that.
But also, you have less bones than a baby.
Thank you. It's true. When I was 14, some of my bones fell out.
Wait, is like 14 years old the threshold from when you become a baby to not a baby?
No, it's just when personally all of my bones fell out.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank
That's
you.
So nice.
I got really tall and I left some bones behind, I guess. That ghost did something really bad. That ghost did a really bad thing. So that is the danger about... welcome back, Hiccupy. That's the danger about the Dark World.
Yet.
Hi.
The enemies down here...
You have to jump around.
The enemies down here are sort of deceptive because they are level 26, which is very, very strong. However, they have higher stats than above their level as well, I think. So on a level like this, where you've got to slog through them, it is difficult. And some enemies have a tendency to have higher stats in different ways. For example, pumpkins cast very, very strong spells. Like, everything's got their own tendency, right? So you've got to properly watch out for certain enemies, and you've got to kind of know what is going to do you, what's going to do you bad. For example, Box Dog has high defense, is not going to attack you too much. Ghost will blow you up.
Gotcha.
And unlike the other levels where we could just have a straight shot for the exit,
Exactly.
here
This-
it's a very narrow corridor.
It's the other hand of the random map generation. We are now being cursed by it.
That's how
Unfortunately,
they get you.
those characters that got blown up, we can't have them for the rest of this Dark World.
Can we have a quick Doom shotgun noise whenever someone gets taken out here?
That's too cruel.
Well,
We came here to make friends with everyone.
I didn't come here to make friends.
What's the best way to do this?
With a pocket of sweets.
I wish I had a pocket full of sweets.
Speaking
Because
of not
you
being
don't
here to
have-
make friends, real quick,
Yeah.
have you heard the new Sam Smith song?
Which one?
I'm
Not
not
yet.
here to make friends.
Oh, no.
I'm not yet, not yet, not yet.
So I only found out about it because of the band This Sick Filth Parade, but it's really good. It's got a very fun video as well. I encourage our friends to go check it out as soon as they can. After the stream, of course.
I know that their last
Yeah.
song was very good as well. Wow.
Oh,
That bat just got really got.
Are you doing Doom
One
shotgun noise now?
bite.
I'm scared of these boxes. That's my main concern.
What could be so scary about a box?
Got dog in it.
Ah.
He doesn't have a lot of money. I'm going to use some money to get through.
Here we go!
0. Oh yeah, boxes have strong physical defense. I remember things.
Cardboard is powerful?
Cardboard is powerful. Powerful against lightning?
Holy bells!
worst spell effect.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, because the portal is just over here. We can get to the portal. Probably.
Those sconces, like the gold bits with the green bits on top, really look like parsnips.
Maybe it's uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Gab.
I don't like parsnips because people keep trying to put parsnips in things where potatoes should be instead. It's like
It's
no,
not the same, and it's
No,
not as
it's
it's
good.
not the same. It's not the same.
This sconce with a parsnip on top is honouring that practice.
The entire sconce is the parsnip. It's the
Oh,
the yellow bit
that
is also
makes more
snip.
sense.
I am trying, I promise. I hate having hiccups.
We just have to scare you in some way.
Is this not scary enough?
It's pretty scary, I'll give them that.
Hooray! We got through to the end. There's no ceremony. What happens on the final level? I didn't actually realise that was the 10th level because I wasn't keeping count. One of those box dogs would have been a higher level and that would have been the boss, basically. If you would have killed them, it just would have been more XP and probably more Preca. Because we got through to the end, we got some Preca, an item, and we get to go home! And when we go home, I believe the Dark Angel... I thought it went back to 0! Well, I guess we can just go...
run it again.
We could just go back to the Dark World if we wanted, but I think first I'm going to. Why is Bear Avenue's happiness 2?
Does it not like being in the dark world?
Maybe they
Got
don't
his
like being in the
moments.
Dark World.
Yeah.
What happened? There's Haniwa Airport. There's Haniwa Part 1. There are 2 new Haniwa friends.
Oh my
The arms
God,
up
they
one
are
is so nice.
cute.
Oh, they come with their stuff.
Yeah. I want to see the items.
What? That item's quite good. Hang on.
Yeah.
These are fine. I mean, those are quite good. Oh, Cornette's here, by the way. We talked to Cornette at the end of last stream, so now she's here. She's cute. It's nice to have her around. Hey, Croy.
cute.
You don't need night vision anymore. You have death glasses. God, he's going to be so happy about having death glasses. Hey, Bear Avenue. You don't need an iron cord. You need a sturdy mace.
Me too.
I think Alouette should have an exciting device. Oh god, there's too many items now and I don't remember what I'm meant to be doing. Too many items. We got too many from the Dark World. Oh! Oh!
Full of flavor.
This item's good.
Hello? Hello? Is that actually a soup bowl in the shape of like a novelty skull?
It might be, but it's also very cursed.
What's it? What's the point of it?
Oh, what's the point of anything?
It doesn't have any points. It's smooth.
It's got minus points. Like, the point of most things is to give you a plus.
Maybe if you level it, it gets less... I don't know.
Maybe.
Hi, Ed! What else did we get from down there?
Hi, Ed. I've got hiccups.
Oh yeah, Robin laughed too much at the maps.
They were very silly.
Have a book, Kulot, I guess. Yeah, have a book. We mostly got some weapons, really, didn't we? Why does that increase everything?
Because it's well made.
I guess it is. It's very well made.
Well made. It says right there.
And we'll give a cheap pot lid to even it out. We're at the most fun part again, which is Menus. Welcome, everyone. It's menus time.
It's just very comforting to menus.
Do you like seeing all the items we've collected? Well, here. Let's give Croy some big scissors to go with his big gun.
Just like in Clock Tower.
Just like it. Just like. Does the Scissor Man have a gun in Clock Tower?
I think that there are people with guns in Haunting Ground, which is a spiritual sequel. That's one with Debilitas, and I keep talking about Debilitas. There's something wrong with me.
Maybe that's just how it is. There's nothing wrong
He's
with you.
nice.
Yeah.
He's a scary guy who chases you about, but he ends up being nice by the end of the game.
He gets better. 2 knuckles for 2 swords. And Ahmad is also able to run very far.
So not 2 knuckles the echidna.
Oh, I wish we got 2 knuckles the echidna. Can you imagine? We could only be so lucky.
I was gonna say like a Sonic game, but this format, but that is not very fast at all, is it?
No, this is quite a slow game.
It's like 3D Blast, right?
Which one don't we need? All of them! I'm gonna keep the skull just in case we need it. For some reason.
I'm imagining a Sonic strategy RPG, and I'm having a good time when I'm doing it, I'll be honest.
I mean, stranger franchises have had strategy RPGs. Did you know there was a Bomberman strategy RPG?
Oh my god.
Oh.
And I desperately want to play it.
That sounds like fun.
Maybe that's something we'll look at one day when we look at... It's actually a weird PlayStation 1 game, so maybe when we look at PlayStation 1 games, we should check that out too. I really want that ring.
Alright, Sonic.
Oh, I really want that Chaos Emeralds.
Alright, Dr. Robotnik.
I really want that bone.
All right, pop in.
A dog.
Ow!
Anyway, we are done with the Dark World now, and we never have to go back unless I want to later, which I might do. Thank you.
Those are Parodius Advance Wars games. You know what? That makes enough sense knowing what I know about Parodius.
There was a Was there? Hey, Callie, what was that game? I would really like to know about it.
Can we get a WoW?
Yes. Hang on. Let me find the button. You keep talking about noises.
Sorry.
There you go.
Thank you.
Also, oh yeah, I forgot that Sonic Mania let you play as Knuckles and Knuckles. You can get 2 Knuckles. You're right, Ed. Let's go to the unexplored jungle and make that thing explored. We have to go and do our actual job, which is travel to Fatima. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, the thing we originally started to do.
Yeah, our actual job. We got distracted by going to the Dark World for so long. To be fair, it was cool in the Dark World. We made some money. However, everything out here is like level 19 and is a lot less threatening now. I mean, this might be famous last words, of course, but...
I mean, for famous last words, those aren't the worst.
You're right, I could say something much more embarrassing.
Hey, check this out.
Oh no, Robin's about to break all of their bones.
Imagine having such a big hiccup, you bump your head on something, get a concussion, and die. That would be bad.
Robin, you have to be careful.
Other good famous last words. You're filming this, right?
Oh.
2. They've got 2.
Was that guy called Uptown Shroom?
This could.
Maybe, although it can't possibly be in the same context.
No.
Ellie, you have to blast all of them. We've had enough of all of them.
That's Uptown Shroom. That's Uptown Shroom.
Not for long.
This one's for them good girls.
I don't remember any of the lyrics to Uptown Funk, but I assume that's some of the lyrics to Uptown Funk. Truly left my head entirely.
I just kind of came to the conclusion I'm going to be hearing that song for the rest of my life, so...
See, I came to the same conclusion but decided if I forgot all the words, it would be like a surprise every time.
Rain of fire.
Okay, Kulot, please, you can get this mushroom. We need rid of this mushroom. Wait, Twin Thunder? Oh, yeah, because we can do moves with Eclair as well. Okay, hang on. We can't do it now, but we should see the new combo moves at some point, too.
Yes, boy.
Kulot, you can do it. Kulot, you can't do it. However, Bear Avenue got this.
Hell yeah.
I do think I should probably actually go back to the Dark World after stream because Preca is our main limiting factor right now because we need equipment more than anything. And this chapter has... You know how chapters can have good endings with different different things you have to do in order to get them as opposed to bad endings? You know, we found that out before, right?
Yeah.
The good ending criteria for this chapter is weird? Which is to say, we'll find out later. But it's very, very strange and very grindy, and I've never done it. So when we get there, I will ask you both how you feel about doing it. Because it may have to be something I prepare for off stream, in between streams. Just gonna blast that mushroom. Again though, Callie, very, very, very memorable if you try and arm wrestle a bear. No one's gonna forget it. Speaking of a bear, here's Bear. This game came out in 2004. 5?
I love that.
www.purple.
What's on shroom.com?
Let me find out.
God, I hope it's just a domain about mushrooms, like a mushrooms fan site.
Oh, this is the best thing. I'm sending a screenshot through to the Discord.
What? What is it? You have to describe it using your words.
It just says shroom, and there's a little mushroom on it. It doesn't link to anything. Nothing happens.
At the top, there is a header that says About and Services. There are no services offered.
What can a mushroom do for you? Nothing. It wants for nothing.
Can I contact the shrooms? Can I tell them that they're doing a good job? Oh, jump +8. Priya's got... Oh, Priya has an 8-foot vertical leap.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Priya got upsies.
She's a lancer.
Alouette, that's definitely how people get their hand bitten. You can't do that with a bear. Gotcha. I don't understand why Captain Ahmad is so weirdly powerful. He didn't have any items until 3 minutes ago. Whoa!
Raw himbo energy.
Oh, you're right, because of his huge muscles and small brain. Hooray! I feel like after the stream, I am going to go and look at Eclair's concept art, because In my mind, it's a lance, but now I'm really starting to wonder. The more I
No, it is.
Is it actually a lance?
Yeah, it's well, yeah, basically. It's like it's like a giant size version of those like little cones that you can put like a dainty little ring on for like your jewelry, like that, but bigger.
It's
So Eclair
really inconsistent from what I can tell.
Eclair is attacking with a little jewelry stand. How very princess of her. Yeah, sandwiches! Actually, everyone's very prepared. They even brought plates.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I actually have a sandwich right now. I'm having a
Lucky.
picnic with them.
Wait, you got given sandwich, but we didn't.
I'm sorry. The shipping's gonna take a little while.
They shipped it to you from Jungle.
No, this one got shipped from Fridge.
How very threatening of her to say. I love that throughout all of this, Croy is determined to not look at the sandwiches. He's not taking part. He doesn't want lunch.
He's going to be
Yeah.
cranky before bedtime.
Shift and I noticed that at the same time. And he can't be cranky before bedtime because he's choosing not to have dinner. This is his own fault.
What is that making that oh wow noise?
Jungle. They looked up jungle sound effects, and this is what jungle came up with. What could Papillon have possibly been saying there? Will we ever know? Literal audio jungle.
Oh.
See, Omar just apologized, which I don't think we'd ever see Croy do.
No, he would never. He'd just walk away.
Sure. That's my impression of
This
Croy.
conversation's over. And then he throws his cigarette on the ground.
Starting a fire.
That's littering. That's a terrible thing to do.
Yep, Croy would probably litter is the thing. He's rude. Hooray!
Yeah, best.
That's a good sprite.
There's a lot of really good sprite work in this game. I love to see Papillon hit Ahmad with a big paper van. I love to see a Chocolat do that. Now you might be thinking, but Ahmad, we can't leave yet. You've not had your sandwich. He ate the entire thing in one bite like a Scooby-Doo.
I want to know if the slide whistle is an appropriate sound effect for a Healy.
Always.
Depends how good the Healy is, I think. The answer is always, but I think the intensity of the slide whistle has to change with the Healy. Oh, Dragon Shroom!
Oh, wait, like, so can you attach like a slide whistle thing to a pair of Heelys? Like, you know how they have those pipes for like exhaust for cars? So the faster you Healy, the more air goes through it, and so the louder the noise it makes. I wish I knew someone who had a pair of Heelys to test this out.
Hello.
Robin has recently become a Healy owner, you could say.
I'm not good on them yet. I keep slipping. It
Not
turns
yet.
out that it's not. It may be like riding a bicycle, and then it's hard to do for the first time.
It's hard to do, and you keep falling down and hurting yourself.
Do you have your safety gear on, or do you just roll?
I just hit the ground with a loud crunching noise.
The idea of Robin putting on a safety helmet and like arm and knee pads to learn to ride Heelys is nice. You've got to stay safe.
I mean, I think I'm probably just more at risk of like pulling a muscle with one leg going whoop.
Look, if you want to learn how to do the splits, this
I
could
don't
be a
really.
way. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry then.
I think you should though, Robin. I think this is your perfect opportunity.
I guess I got kind of close when I was doing bouldering at least, and I'm gonna pick that up again in a couple weeks.
Oh no, that's on the bouldering exam. You need to be able to do a big splits in order to go bouldering now, I think.
Maybe so. It's not. I've not been for a while.
Honestly, crowing them hard on boys' night and they can't even get rid of one plant.
Leave it to me.
Yeah! Well done, Eclair. It was all you.
Bad fight.
I'm so proud of her. She's so strong and tall. Now, you may remember dragon shrooms from being up on... I was going to say, what was the name of that the mushroom mountain? It was literally Mount Champignon. So, Mount Mushroom.
Shroom.com.
Shroom.com. I don't know how I forget the name of the mushroom mountain that's a mushroom. I don't know how I forget Shroom.com, but I apparently have. But when they were up there, they were significantly higher level than everything else. You might even remember being told specifically not to fight them, and I ignored that advice. The ones here are sort of the right level. They're a little bit less scary. They have the same moves and everything, but they're a little bit less scary.
Rest in peace.
I think that's the best way for a weapon to be, though, right? If you've got a cool weapon, you might as well make it Monster Hunter level.
Yes. Yes. Playing that game and just realizing that half the weapons in that game are just surfboards that they've put a handle on the end of it. So delightful. What a series.
I forget the best way to do this purification. You know what? Let's do this attack first and we'll figure it out.
Ah, my toggle's working again.
Hello.
Sorry. Hi. I couldn't figure out why my push to talk, unmute button wasn't working, and then I was like, okay, let me assign it again. So it would mute and unmute, one after the other, and that did nothing. But that reset it, so it's working now. Hello.
Well,
Ah!
welcome back from computer hell.
Thanks. I might have just pressed the button too many times, and it was like, no more.
Oh, settle down. No more buttons.
Had enough of you.
Someone's greedy with the buttons today, in.
Oh, you know me. I do love to press a button. Also, don't know why that accent happened, but there we have it.
I mean, it's because of Texas.
It's because buttons.
It's a Texas Ice 10-4 right there.
Giddy up, yippee!
That's the nicest cowboy I've ever heard. Giddy up! Hooray!
I think, again, so when I say, every time I say yippee, I just think of the little German boy.
The little German boy who's excited to drink cola and play Fortnite, yeah.
Yeah! Put
It's-
him on a little pony. Wait, can you get horses in Fortnite?
I mean, I hope
Thankfully,
not.
no. You can get llamas.
And even then,
Oh, that's not the
you bash the
same.
llamas to get prizes.
Wait, that's a
they're full of-
pinata.
They are. They're pinatas that shape like llamas.
Wait!
Yeah,
Oh!
literally, yeah.
Oh, that explains why I saw so many of those when the game
Yep.
was super mega popular when it first came out.
I I think we need to explode this dragon shroom. Honestly, I think Little Boy Big Sword is a perfect archetype. I think that is a great character design just on principle alone.
Lalafell Dark Knight, right?
Lalafell Dark Knight.
Oh, I was thinking of like Cloud Strife.
Thank you, Luca.
Oh, also Cloud Strife is a very good example of that. Cloud is a bit more of like a moody boy.
But he's still little.
He's still little. Oh, we're gonna have to kick that thing a lot harder than that, aren't we?
You gotta kick it on every single shroom. It's like that arcade game where you have to step on the buttons to like squish the spiders.
What? I thought you were talking about TDR for a second. I was like, wait, what?
No. There's a game where you have to press the buttons really fast, right? And there's one that you can step on, and I remember I have a very distinct memory because I spent a lot of time playing it, where it's like this. It was like a spider with a. They put like a alluring woman voice on her, and she's like, and like her little spiderlings would light up. And you would have to step on them, or else they would get you. And the further into the game you got, the faster they would come at you, and she would win because you cannot beat a spider.
Apparently, JJ.
Look, it's real.
Apparently, JJ knows what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Apparently, that's
Maybe
real,
this is
but
a
it
more-
sounds really. It sounds really fake.
I completely lost it. I don't know what.
Let me find a photo of it.
It sounds so pretend. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Alouette. You've got to go stand in pond.
And these sure are some wet lands.
They weren't kidding. Wait, Ahmad, I need you to use the thing. Use that thing. Ha 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 ha. Do you like circles?
Yes.
Well, I'm
Wait, this is
sorry.
bad if you're
I'm about to
inside.
purify this circle.
Wait, I know what the circles are.
Do you?
They're donuts. They're donuts.
Well, that's true of every
So-
circle.
So the creatures in the middle are standing in the donut hole, and there's obviously nothing in there, which is why they have to leave.
Interesting use of the word obviously.
What do you mean?
Clearly, obviously.
Not the conclusion I would have drawn.
They're
however.
standing on the tin bit, and that's not allowed. So you have to leave.
If you stood on a timbit, you would crush it. Don't do that.
Inside that hole is another donut hole.
And if I could only get to the center of that hole.
I've never tried to properly do a Benoit Blanc impression, and now I'm...
Do
It's
your
fun.
best
It's fun.
foghorn leghorn.
I say.
I meant for that to be a circle. I was too confused. I was thinking about Benoit Blanc.
Demon
Benny.
Oh, you think about Benny? You know.
Nice.
What's he so strong for?
I didn't even
He's the
break a
captain.
sweat.
Oh yeah, he's the captain. But there's the princess and the maiden of light there.
But he's had to keep a whole crew of cats under control, and that's very difficult.
That there is notably an expression about something similar to that. Yes.
But they're on a boat, not in a bag, so it's not as hard, right?
Oh, I was thinking you were referring to the expression "like herding cats."
Oh.
what were you?
Wait, I was thinking about cats in a bag. Oops.
Oh no.
Is putting a cat in a bag an expression? What?
I mean,
You
if the
let
cat's out of the bag,
Yeah.
Oh
putting it
yeah.
in there would be difficult, right? Unless they went there themselves. But if you were to put a cat in a bag, it would not be happy. Sure.
If you put a cat in a bag, there is an expression about that as well, but it's not a nice one.
I don't know it.
Good.
In has made an expression which is, "This is as difficult as trying to convince a cat to go in a bag."
It's hard
If
to
it
get a cat
knows
in a
you want
box when you're taking them to the vet. But I don't know if that's. I don't think you take them in a sack, would you? Showing up with a big carrier bag.
Maybe if there was like a
cat in a
little
sack.
window for them to look out of.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Or well, what's the name of the kind of the stick with the bag that like
Bindle, come on.
a bindle? Oh yeah, a cat in a bindle. I would like to see that. Carry it
Yeah.
around. It's like carrot on a stick, cat in a bindle.
Wait, Ed, does that suggest that Jack in the Box were doing donuts with like? I mean, I assume Jack in the Box sell like burger, right? They couldn't have put a burger inside a donut, surely.
Wasn't
I'm
there
gonna put a
in the menu
burger in a donut.
about Jack in the Box? Didn't Keith have a horrible time at doing that one?
It seems like he has a horrible time doing any of those.
That's true.
Mm. He's so allergic.
They're called the Try Guys because there's only ever been 3 of them.
That checks out to me. Right,
Yes.
Luca? This game's got such good music. I love this game's soundtrack so much.
We vibing.
Every time a song like this happens, Robin goes into another dimension and starts thinking about the fretless bass.
This one's all shamisen, baby.
I wonder if they had to edit that background in the original European release. The original European release we've talked about before had all the cigarettes cut out, but also all of the crosses.
This one's a little satanic, yeah.
It's a little bit, but it also means that, like,
This-
say for example, Prie's outfit had a lot of stuff edited off it.
No wait, isn't this that's just like a sword but blunt?
A very
like a stick
blunted
sword.
sword. Dear
a stick
Nintendo,
sword.
it's just a very blunted sword.
Not a shamisen, I know what I'm talking about then in that case. What is this instrument? You can bow a shamisen, can't you?
Synthesizer.
Yeah.
You like pluck a shamisen. There's another
Yeah.
one I can't remember the name of. It starts with an E, I think. And then you can like it's one string and you just like bow across it.
Yeah, that might be the one I'm thinking of.
Hmm. Yeah, the Urhu?
Yeah, that's the bad boy. Medieval Japanese theremin.
I just like to think about theremins.
Did you ever get to play Guitar Hero, but it had been modded to be Theremin Hero?
No, you say that like that's something that was easily accessible.
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying
said
to
that
think
the
it
same
was
way
on
that you
one
might
of
talk
the-
about DJ Hero or something. Like,
Actually, from memory, I think that I downloaded it or played it at like a games expo, like one of the London ones.
It does sound
A
like
while
something that
ago.
would be at a cool little game expo.
Oh, it was the
Yes.
one where I have a picture of me holding up a giant cardboard shark, but also I got to meet Alien from Alien, and they were very cute.
ah,
I'm glad you're friends with Alien from Alien. Wait, what? One of Ed's Mario Maker Mario Maker levels got taken down because there was a cross in a window. Are they still doing that?
that's funny.
Oh.
I don't realize Nintendo was still, because obviously Nintendo used to be really bad for that stuff back in NES times, right? I didn't realize it was something they
They-
still did.
Hang on.
They just got cross at it.
Isn't Trombone Hero essentially Theremin Hero?
No, because there's trombone.
It's a
I
bit
feel like there's-
brassier.
Yeah, I feel like there's crossover at least. I know trombone
hero
and theremin
there?
are different, but I'm saying that they're similar. They're both monophonic instruments.
And they both sound funny, I guess.
They both sound really funny.
Here's some pumpkins
Oh,
and a
no.
fishy.
I'm thinking about Guitar Hero, but if Hero was like the kind of hero
Guitar sandwich, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You gotta play it
Like,
to build your sandwich.
Drift compatible.
Where else could In have been going with that?
I don't know. I was surprised by the end of that.
I knew exactly what it was going for.
Yeah, that's why you'd be really good at piloting a mech together.
Yeah, that's right.
I would trust In a mech.
It would look very cute.
It would be an adorable mech if we got to drive one, yeah.
Wait, I don't have a license. That's fine, none of them are licensed.
Do you need a license for mech? Because I'll go do that exam right now.
I mean, normally the criteria is like you're young or angsty or something, so...
I could pretend to be angsty if you want. I could start doing like curses.
I mean, one day I'll like properly watch Macross to see what that's about and see like I know idols are in that.
It's
so-
mostly about singing and
Yeah.
spaceships.
Well,
Wait,
would you
okay.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You're
What if Kai's workers have a mech like?
I wonder how
Yeah,
it
that's fine.
tastes.
Is
That
that,
adds up.
are you saying one of your co-workers is forklift certified, Callie? Are you like extrapolating?
Repent. Here we go. Holy wind.
Oh, I was sort of hoping that would blow them all up. Well, we tried.
Oh, Lilac's right. Our mech would be fogs. We did great in that. Eventually.
There was no eventually about it. We did really good all the way through. Oh, Croy, just shoot them then. Just shoot them then. I could see maybe why they took that one down, Ed, but I think they should have kept it. It sounds funny.
Didn't Griffin McElroy make a level like that?
Well, like a Bowser's Inside Story level.
It wasn't Bowser's Inside Story.
Oh. Who was it?
Griffin, I think it was for a race between Dan Reichert and Jeff Gerstmann, I think. And Griffin McElroy made a map that was him swallowing Mario and Mario having to escape from his insides.
Dreadful. Awful.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Also, JJ just dropped such important lore. JJ used to be forklift certified.
I don't think forklifts expire, so you're probably still good.
That's cool.
You know when you learn something about someone that's like, oh my god, you're really cool. It's like a badge you have on your permanent record. Forklift certified. Safest person you know.
Ladies love them.
At least Croy didn't try and take responsibility for that one.
I'm surprised if he ever actually does take responsibility for anything.
Oh, he's always been like, you suck. I did a great job. What's going on in here? It's just mushrooms again. It's all mushrooms. Can we do a mushrooms trick?
Wait a minute. If there's a forklift, what is a knife lift and a spoon lift?
Same. A knife lift would be a forklift with one prong. A spoon lift would be a forklift that just has a big thing for holding you. I guess that's. I guess that's like a JCB,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what like the proper term for a JC. You know the little cars that come around and have a bucket on the front and pick things
Like
up like rocks.
Yeah.
An earth mover. Yeah.
An earth mover, yeah, for moving earth.
A knife lift.
It's a forklift, but it's got a spear on the
But
front.
watch out. Yeah. That's Staple Farrah Klaus.
You've made a much less safe forklift.
I mean,
There's
the
a
only
scissor lift
other
as well, yeah.
the only other thing I can think of is like a road roller would be like a butter knife lift. It doesn't lift anything; it just spreads stuff around, right?
But it gently tamps down the earth.
It's like you would butter on toast, not bread on toast, butter on toast.
I mean, depending on how my day has gone, I'd go for some bread on toast.
I like how we're figuring out this together in chat. Thank you.
Oh, I like the idea of a spoon lift just carrying around liquids. Like for transporting any small numbers of liquids you have.
That's nice.
I didn't even bring
Driving a spoon lift around the kitchen to deliver you your milk for your tea.
a very fancy bougie restaurant that's trying to replace its waiters with little robots that bring you things on a tray, but also the robots keep breaking down because automation doesn't work like that.
I mean, you say that like you wouldn't go there immediately.
Oh, absolutely. In a heartbeat.
Like a dim sum banquet restaurant, but instead of people in carts, it's little robots.
Immediately.
Politely, if you want some dim sum.
Thank you, little robot. Yes, I really do. Come on, can she reach from there? Oh, no, she can't. Sounds like it's time for us to make a circle.
Oh, yeah.
Donut,
Love seeing a circle.
donut.
Actually, Kulok can stay there because it's kind of dangerous and we want him staying out of trouble. Or we're gonna get in trouble ourselves. Father Salad's gonna shout at us. Why did he say it's too late to change your mind to a haunted pumpkin?
He's talking about himself.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Are there
He's
any
already
special moves
pulled the
that you can
trigger.
use? Are there any special moves that you can use to reposition the enemies?
No,
Okay.
it's not
does
that
the-
kind of game, really.
Do this appear in the later games, or is that just not?
You can,
this is about-
when Disgaea gets the ability to make towers, you can pick up and throw enemies, yes.
Right.
But you don't, you do have some moves that, like, shift a character a tile away in Disgaea as well, yeah, like, depending on your weapon.
I just realized that when it comes to strategy games like this, characters that can reposition other people end up being my favorites. Or just like, those end up being my favorite things to do in these kinds of games. Shout outs to Into the Breach.
Then, Robin, you would probably enjoy the axe in Disgaea.
You goddess.
Ooh. That does
I
sound like
used
fun.
recovery instead of deliver. Well, that fish is feeling good. Unfortunately,
Masaru has not been here.
Bear Avenue has noticed.
A fresh fish for Bear Avenue.
A fresh fish for Bear Avenue. Oh, I'm sorry, Callie. Yeah, I'll ask for her phone number. She's had to go home and rest up because she's had a long day, but I'll get you her phone number.
Her shell phone number.
Oh, that's nice. That also sounds like a SpongeBob joke.
I'm pretty sure it is actually.
Oh, okay. It's just got SpongeBob vibes.
God, I guess I didn't put the two together, but it is fun to do a big suplex on people and move them around.
Yes, it absolutely is.
Rest in
I guess that's judo, isn't it? Right? Repositioning somebody so that they're on the floor.
I think that's just any fighting at that point.
Maybe.
A most impressive battle.
Robin is absolutely the kind of person who would suplex a train if they were able. Absolutely, 100%.
Honestly, give me a train that doesn't like have anywhere to be, and I'd give it a shot. You know. Unfortunately, all the trains I do run into are busy and usually not down to.
Yeah, they've not got
Get
time to sort of
suplexed.
like hang out with you, have they? They never stop and talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always walk up to them and say like,
Not
"Hey, what are
for
you listening
long.
to?" while filming them in public without their permission, and they always walk away quickly and don't answer me.
It's so awkward.
So rude of them.
I'm hoping I've not just stumbled into the level we need to do now. If we have, then we're not getting the good ending of this chapter. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Is it natural for stalactite and stalagmite to meet in the middle and form column?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Quickly, Danny, which one's a stalactite?
Ceiling,
Yes, nicely done.
because it hangs tight from the ceiling.
And a stalagmite stands mightily.
Oh, I just remember that as the one that isn't a stalactite.
Oh, I remember as it might eventually get to the ceiling if it keeps getting taller, which is how I know they kiss.
I learned stalactites hang tightly while stalagmites stand mightily from Angela Anaconda.
Who's?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Okay, I will not look this up. I am not writing this down for later.
If you don't remember it, consider yourself one of the lucky ones.
I only found out about it a few years ago when one of our friends was talking about it. It's got one of the
It's a really off-putting art style.
yes, an off-putting animation style.
Huh. Okay.
God, the confused status effect in RPGs is really funny. Having it finish your party off by doing it something like that is spectacularly good. Callie says you can remember stalactite because T looks like a stalactite. That's also clever.
That's nice.
And stalagmite looks like two stalagmites together.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. I'm waving back at the beastie.
They are very cute. They look like a gummy worm.
Unfortunately, I don't think they're a gummy worm. Okay. This is the one. So I'm going to save here.
Oh, right.
I'm also going to make a new save. What I will do is probably try and go back and do this in my own time, but we'll carry on for now, because I want to show you.
Yeah.
So you'll see the victory condition here is peg it.
Okay.
All right.
Here's the funny looking guy.
Oh.
I love him.
Are you ready to be afraid of him?
What? How could he be scary?
He's level 100.
Instead of wild thing is hey giant thing. Oop.
Hey, child thing. So if we want the good ending to this chapter, we have to beat Giant Thing here and now.
It's level 100, huh?
I think if we were to leave the map, I think it's leaving the map. They'll be level 25.
Oh.
I think, unless that's going to a different map and coming back.
Right.
Okay, we have to go to, one of the two exits. Presumably this one, huh?
Quickly, probably.
However, we have a secret trick under our sleeve.
So this is genuinely how you get the good ending in this.
Yes, in this chapter, getting the good ending is beating this guy, but getting the good ending in this chapter actually only gets you an item. I don't know if it changes it all that much, to be honest with you. So,
This seems like the kind of thing that would normally just be like I guess like it is a fun Easter egg, but also we've been conditioned to think that the different endings are gonna be sad if we get them wrong.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't remember if this affects it, but to be honest with you, I don't remember that much about the game anyway, because I played it a really long time ago. So let's find out, shall we? Fortunately, because I gave Omar a pair of shoes for Christmas, he can get there really quickly. 52. That'll be fine. Get going. Yeah, like, I think this, so the item you get for getting the good ending in this chapter is called Goddess Ring, and the stats on it are absolutely bonkers. So honestly, I don't think it's intended to be something you do in your first playthrough. I think it's intended to be something you do if you know what's coming. It's like it's a little stunt thing you can do, right? Here's a wyvern!
Hello.
Nice.
Why
So mossy.
Dudley.
Did you want to make friends with a fish, by the way, while we're here?
Ooh.
Which fish?
Fish soup.
Fish soup.
Fish soup.
Do you want to make friends with fish soup?
Fish soup. Wait, what's the names of the other ones?
We have fish egg, fish place, fish god, and fish soup.
Fish soup.
Fish soup. Fish soup is the cutest one. You see, it's terrifying because this demon is slightly mossy like instead. They've got so strong now. I want Papillon to get some XP, but it's dangerous for her to be here. Ah, it keeps happening. Wait, that's how they attack. That's cute.
Ah.
Nice.
They do little... I mean, I know it's like shooting a snooker ball, but my mind says Venom Guilty Gear.
No, that's right.
Virgo big break.
I'm gonna go with Venom Guilty Gear. Now remember, Danny, fire on the enemies. Oh, it's not Papillon's fault. I've not given her any weapons yet because I don't have enough. It's Danny's fault. We need more Preca. Okay, Kalot, you can do it. We need like 2 damage. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes.
Did it? You did it.
That was scary.
I really like Kulot.
Well done.
That was scary. I don't think we can get that path over to everyone, can we? Because that's just gonna... Yeah, well, never mind. Wait, I forgot I can cheat. Did I talk about
Yeah,
how
you
you can
can.
cheat?
Go for it.
Um,
I love finding out how you can cheat in video games.
so I thought I mentioned this last time. You can influence the direction of dark portals, and they remember.
Mm.
Like,
Oh.
Yeah. By placing and then unplacing.
yeah, by like doing that, or like walking someone over and turning it, and it will remember, or doing a change up. So you can just do anything you want. There's no rules. Do I want Prie more, or do I... Well, yeah, of course. It's barely even a choice. I think I have a plan. Here's my cool plan. We may as well get Ahmad out here too. Include Ahmad in the plan. He's earned it at this
Yeah.
point. Here's my cool plan. No one else is allowed out. That's fine. Let's get rid of this demon. That's very true, Callie. I have mentioned it, but it's a mechanic that makes no sense. I feel that's kind of like true of a lot of La Pucelle. I could just explain all the mechanics literally every stream, and it would be, you know, it would be a
Yeah.
sensible decision. Again, I love this game, but goodness me if it's not nonsense. In you go, Ahmad. And then up you go. Honestly, giving him that pair of shoes seems like a pretty good idea. He's got movement
Yeah.
now. Ha 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 ha. Wait. Ha 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 ha.
Ed, that is some gorgeous fan art. It's also very funny to say to Danny, I hope you like Prie.
I do like what?
Good luck.
Gonna look. Yeah. Prie's so cute. That's so cute, Ed.
Prie is part of the reason why we're playing this game.
She was very, very, very
She's like
influential to me
30%.
when I was little.
Yeah.
It's absolutely adorable, Ed. I also think her costume is super cute, but then I think a lot of the costumes in this game are super cute anyway. Oh, I love it so much, Ed. That's so lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Look out, Kalot, look out. It's a demon.
Demons always freak me out. But I gotta man up. I won't lose.
Exactly, Callie. Like, I think it's going to be a really fun exercise comparing and contrasting this to a Disgaea game that's had a bit of, like, time to evolve, you know? Like, we're going to be playing Disgaea 4, which obviously is not the most recent one, but it's a fairly far along the line one. That said, I mean, I don't know, if they were to port D2 in the meantime, I'd consider that one.
Be gone.
We've been talking about Disgaea a lot in the Discord in the last week or so, and I've just been thinking about Disgaea the whole time now.
Okay.
You did a great job, team. It's not your fault the demon was too dodgy.
Oh,
It's fine. Kulot's fine. Oh, you don't have to be evil to be a demon overlord. That's the thing about Disgaea. There's quite a lot of overlords who are just sort of naughty. Right, the one at the front is fish soup, so we need to be friends with her. Purify fish soup. Cool, you need to get out of the way. It's dangerous. Purify fish soup. You know when you have to like pour off broths and soups to get rid of like the layer of fat that comes on the top? That's purifying the soup.
oh, okay.
Oh, that's how you make a really good pho. You have to like skim off the scum as you're cooking it.
You want it to be as clear as possible. That's how you make a good thin broth.
Danny and I went for hot pot yesterday together. It's just an absolutely delightful way to spend an evening.
Oh,
Hot pot's so, hot
it's
pot's
just
so good.
a
dude.
lovely meal to have. It's nice to just share food together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Ed, no, I haven't seen any of the Shining Force games, but I'd love to see some of them. Could you post something in the Discord and I'll check it out? So I'd love to see more. Oh wow, they're just gone. We did it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
As a special treat, Kulot gets to eat a lozenge for his throat. Yeah, JJ, I'm so excited you're playing. Kulot got sick anyway. I'm so excited you're playing 5. I hope you have a really good time. I think 5 ended up being one of my favorites because mechanically it's really cool and I liked the characters in it. And yes, this is where you're allowed to say, of course, you like the one with the pink girl in it.
Of course, you like the one with the pink girl in it.
That's fair. That's
My
very
flaming
fair.
sword.
Hmm.
Broken arrow.
That explosion noise is so loud.
It's such a crunchy
Haven't-
explosion.
Really,
Isn't
really
it?
blown out. Yeah.
It's they just recorded a real explosion for that.
They got too close, so it blew out the mic.
Yeah.
Royal
Oh, Shift, you think that's their plan, right? Kulot really likes lozenges, but has to be sick to get a lozenge. Actually,
No.
there is a type of like throat sweet in the UK that I liked so much when I was little. I did sort of think, I wish I could be sick all the time so I could have it.
Wait, which one?
Hall Soothers. It had goo on the inside.
Yeah.
It
It
tasted like
Yeah.
cherries.
was like a boiled sweet that also had. It was also like a gusher or something.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
boiled
yeah,
sweet
yeah.
with cherry goo on the inside.
boiled sweets with cherry goo. Wait, what's so funny about that?
Sorry, it's just walking up to that box and being like, congratulations! No, it's okay. Fish Soup said they wanted to be friends with us, so that was actually inviting them back to our house.
Oh,
That's
just
why
like
we are
putting
purifying them.
Putting them in a flask for later.
What, they're actually really small, so you've got them in like a little flask full of water?
No, they are the water because they're a soup.
Oh, their name is Fish Soup. It's like a nickname.
Oh,
So unfortunately,
but yes.
the side map was not where we needed to go.
But it was fun to have a little snack.
It was really fun to have a little snack, and also, we're very close to the exit now.
Yeah.
So that has been a useful endeavour. Because what we'll be able to do is get everyone over there. Hey, Alouette! I might have misread the portals.
Maybe a little bit, right? Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. It's alright, I can use my cheating powers to get us out of this. It's fine, everyone, it's fine.
Okay, if you're sure.
Look, it's literally fine. See? That was not the right portal, Danny, you're right, Mac. Look, I fixed it, it's fine, it's good now. Okay, we need one more little boost to get out of here. What's our nearest portal? Can Alouette reach that red one? No. Blue one? Yes, okay, we're going for the blue one then. In that case, I think there. Might have to be there then. Because that will still let us get to the next square. What am I doing? There. And that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that'll get us there. Okay. I really don't want to stick around and have that boss blow us to smithereens, is the thing.
Honestly, that's fair.
I don't know how you do this without reaction. I think I say this literally every stream around this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like a very vital mechanic.
Everybody out. So the thing is, I actually looked this up. In La Pucelle, well, La Pucelle Tactics was the original version I played. That was the European subtitle. But in La Pucelle, the portals were in predetermined locations, it turns out. Ragnarok is what randomized them. So it gave with one hand, it gave you reaction. And on the other hand, it gave you randomized portals.
Otherwise, it'd be too easy, right?
I guess so. Can we do a circle? Oh no, because these are walls. Those will stop the portals. No circles for us. All we can do is blast some ghosts. That's okay. I love to blast a ghost.
Here we go! Holy wind!
By the way, I've used the skill loads off stream. I haven't really used it on stream, which is why it's about level 804 now. It's Prie's only area of effect attack, I think. But it's a really good one. Hi, Mothman.
Hello.
Hi.
I might be exaggerating a little bit with 804. It might be closer to 8.
But it could have an extra 4 somewhere.
Could have a 4 somewhere, but watch out.
Somewhere. Or perhaps 4 twice.
Royal blast! Nice try.
I really want to eat them actually, Claire.
Me too.
Nice.
I don't remember the last time I had an eclair, but they're an incredibly good, like, I almost said boiled sweet, that's not true, baked treat.
Yeah.
You can boil them. I don't know how they would do, but
I can tell you how they would do in. The choux pastry would turn to goo and it would be sad.
I had
What
a
if-
choux pastry the other day that was in the shape of a donut. I bought it from the big Asda around the corner from my house, and they called it a choux nut.
a show nut.
What's so funny about that?
Nothing. I just think it sounds tremendously unpleasant.
Yeah, it was really tasty. Don't get me wrong, but they shouldn't have called it that.
Also, honestly, when it's called a shoe nut, I imagine it's spelled like the kind of thing you wear on your feet. There's something so inelegant about shoe nut.
Yeah.
Broken
Is it the
Arrow's cool,
nut bit?
right? There's some really cool skills in this game. Wait, let's do some combo attacks while I remember they're here.
Yes, please.
We'll have to wait for next turn, but that will be probably okay. Wait, I want to see Cornet. Cornet, do a move. We haven't seen Cornet do her move yet. Because it's good. It's really good.
Oh!
She blows on a trumpet a lot of times. Well, I say,
Really cute.
Cornet's really good.
Oh my god. Oh my god. 98. Wow.
Wait.
Oh my goddess.
Cornet's really
Yes.
strong too. Oh, actually, I should mention this because the timing of it is unbelievably funny. It's been Nippon Ichi's 30th anniversary recently, and it's also the 20th anniversary of the Sky franchise. Happy birthday, everyone!
Ooh.
Um,
Happy birthday.
so we talked about this last stream, I think it was, about Rhapsody, the game that Cornet is from, having 2 sequels that were Japan only. And I was like, it's a real shame we're probably going to never get to see those localized because Nippon Ichi's probably not thinking about it. Guess what they announced as part of their 30th anniversary live stream?
Yeah!
Oh my god.
So the
Happy birthday.
first, the 2 Rhapsody A Musical Adventure sequels are being localized and released as a pack. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but I'm well excited. Also, let's do.
Yes.
Surely these 2 have a move. Do those 2 not have a? That's Prie and Eclair. Why would they not have a move?
What kind of move?
An attack. Croy has one. Am I just not reading it good? I would have thought I would have had an attack.
That makes sense, but
Kulot, yeah. Well, confusing. Let's carry on. Everyone line up. Is it just these? It's just these pumpkins in here. I love to be proven wrong like this, Mothman. I love to somehow will that into existence like 2 days after I say it. Nothing makes me
think-
happier.
Yeah.
the wildest one of those for me was when the first JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game got localized as well, because that seemed like a niche that was not going to be exploited, because this was the point where JoJo isn't absolutely bloody everywhere like it is. Oh, it has been over the last few years, and also hard to change the names of all those characters because they're all named after licensed bands. That would be a mess to get through.
Yeah, a little bit. But only a little bit.
So long as they're not trying to get all the licenses for the actual music, it might not be that hard.
Yeah.
So the problem with Unknown Fear being right in the middle is because we can't clear that map. We can't go back to the world map without running through that level.
Oh.
And I think if you were to go back there, they would still be level 100. Still as giant thing as ever. Also, look at their range!
What? Giant thing, why are you so big?
Because their name's got giant in it. So we're not going to go back there, but it does mean, again, similar to how we were talking about with the Dark World, we can't do any healing yet. Oh, me too, Callie. I love to see the numbers get big. Oh, it's just some lovely fishies again. In particular, Fish College. Private Fish. Oh, like more like the army one. I was thinking that's a fish you can't ask their secrets of.
I mean, probably both if it's army, right?
Robin, give me a
Wait.
fish report.
Blub, blub, blub.
They sure are flapping.
Status.
Wait,
flapping.
unless it's... Isn't army a K-pop thing?
BTS army, right? But it's also
BTS
Yeah.
fans, yeah.
Yeah, so if maybe it's that kind of army fish.
What you mean is that fish is a BTS fan, or you think
Yeah.
Fish Army is like the name of that fish's fan base?
Either or. I think it'd be really funny if it was super into K-pop and so wasn't paying attention to anything that was happening and just practicing its dance moves.
That's nice. That fish is practicing their dance moves to film some nice TikToks. Hey, Bear Avenue.
Yeah.
Fine, Captain Ahmad can come out too, but we need Bear Avenue out here. I want to see my boy.
I'm desperately trying to think of a fish pun to do with TikTok, but I think my brain is just so
Oh, you could just say flip-flop.
flip-flop. Ah, that's good.
If they were a musician on there, they would just like practice their scales all the time.
Ah! I'm trying to give other fish music. Oh, bass is right there. Why could I not come up with bass?
Did you drop the bass?
I did. Everybody up the stairs. Got demons to hit.
I want to go up the stairs on my hands and my knees because it is much more fun that way than normal.
You want to scuttle up there like a creature?
Like a little, yeah, like a little creature.
I think that specific moment when you're playing Disgaea of getting to level 9999 for the first time and realizing, actually the game wants you to go all the way back down to level 1 now, is this feeling of like, oh, none of this matters at all, does it? Like, you're in this for the long haul.
Broken arrow.
The numbers are just there.
Oh, I can explain how, Merc, if you'd like. Do we want to know about the Disgaea reincarnation system before we get to Disgaea, or is that a treat for later?
Is that anything like the super novice system in Ragnarok Online, where you can get reincarnated to get a super job level?
It's
Or like the next one?
it's similar in theory, in that it is arcane and confusing.
Okay.
But in Disgaea, reincarnation is the act of resetting yourself to level 1, right? And as we talked about previously, Disgaea levels get very, very big.
Yes.
The maximum is usually level 9,999, but let's not talk about the times when it's not, because people aren't super happy about those. And when you reach that level, you can't do any more leveling up, right? Your stats are the maximum they'll ever be. Except... if you choose to reset yourself to level 1, it will give you permanent upgrade points. As a sort of like, oh, you got to level 9,999. For that act here, have 10 points, right? And those 10 points can be put into your stats. And for every point you put into a stat, you'll get one more of that stat on level up, right? And so the actual act of getting really strong in Disgaea is doing that reincarnation loop and giving your character more and more stats, like stats per level, so that when you get back up to level 9,999, if you've reincarnated 100 times, you'll be infinitely more stronger than a base level 9,999 character. It's also why Disgaea stats are kind of confusing. Disgaea levels rather are confusing and kind of meaningless, because the actual thing that matters often is reincarnation.
So, real isekai nonsense where they remember their previous life and invent something
Yes.
like... Yeah, invent something. I was gonna say like mayonnaise, but
What?
not everyone likes mayo.
What was-
There's like this trope about like isekai things where people like come across this fantasy world and like one of the most amazing things they bring over is the idea of mayonnaise. It's stupid.
Jesus Christ.
I would
watch a lot
apparently
of
do really
anime.
badly in an isekai then, wouldn't I?
We have other skills.
What
that's
condiment would you
fine.
bring?
Does like that strawberry sauce you put on ice cream count as a condiment?
Yeah.
I dip a French fry in it.
I think in at this point, I think you would dip a French fry in anything.
You're not wrong.
Thank you.
I don't pull punches.
Oh, see, that's the fun part, Elle. None of that matters. All of what I've just talked about is like post-game Disgaea. If you like that kind of thing, you can opt into it basically. Disgaea has a really long post-game, and a lot of that becomes, do you want to grind? Do you want to figure out like the game of getting your characters to be super, super strong? Because it's not only reincarnation, there are other things you can do as well to get your character strong. If you're there for the story and the characters and like the cute art and the fun designs, Disgaea has a story mode, and by the end of that you will probably be no higher than level 100. And you just do not need to worry about it ever. So please, it's similar with Pucelle, right? We can get to level 9,999, but we're not gonna. We're just gonna do the story and have fun. Also, I think it's really funny how I will consistently say, I can't do maths, I don't understand maths, and yet, ask me about Disgaea leveling.
That's not maths, that's just vibes.
Oh, that's true. I am always vibing. Yeah, JJ, I think that's right. In Disgaea 1, it's very low. It's like 70. We did it! We made it out of the scary cave!
Nice.
Yeah,
Nicely done.
look at all that icing sugar.
I mean, places in Pucelle are named after food. What's French for icing sugar?
La icing sugar.
Le icing sucre?
Sugar glass.
Oh.
This is Fatima.
Oh no, it's Fatima actually.
Amazing.
If you say so.
Ye of little faith. Looks like I was right after all.
Yes.
His hat
I was
kind of looks like
wrong.
a funny novelty mustache shape.
I mean, either way, it's definitely a funny, like, costume outfit. Omar went to a
Just
fancy
nice
dress
to
out
look at.
shop and was like, pirate, please!
I just
Just
want
nice
you
to see.
understand. I'm not stupid or reckless.
Oh, actually, about isekai. So the only isekai I think I've watched recently is Within, our dear lovely friend,
Hee
like someone who gets isekai'd into a VN, basically, and gets it as the villainess from that. And she has to try and avoid, because she has to try and avoid getting to a bad end of that visual novel, rather. But it's really, really cute. It's really surprisingly cute and quite gay.
That sounds like fun.
Iramokun is an isekai.
Is it? I suppose
Yeah,
he does
he
get sucked
gets
into hell, doesn't he?
He literally gets sucked into another world.
That's
and
true.
he has a good time. He has a good bad time.
We only knew about
Okay,
this
I've watched
thing
I've watched
he's a
two
good
isekais
boy.
recently then. But my next life as a villainess is very, very good and gay.
Just don't let your knowledge blind you to what's right in front of your face.
Oh wait, JJ, do you know that one too?
You're right.
I will absolutely put that in there.
There's still
Thank you so
many
much.
things in this world that I know
Link to a
nothing
clip that you
about.
enjoyed. If you can.
Reading is great, but there's no substitute for experience.
Eggs.
What if I just link the opening for the animes? Because they're really good.
Thank you, Omar.
you don't have to.
Oh, they're getting along
I made
now.
the right decision leaving the castle.
Wait, JJ, you drew some Katarinas. Could you link them?
If I hadn't, I never would have had these wonderful experiences. I'm very grateful.
That's enough of that. You don't have to thank me.
Aw, he's not used to people being nice to him. I do quite like it when someone like talks big, but actually the second that someone says thank you, they're just like, oh, thank you. Again,
Sure.
that's
have
I
no
think
problem
part
seeing the
of
truth when other people are involved.
part of the himbo stereotype. I think is whenever anyone thanks the himbo, they should be like, oh, jeez, it was nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, Callie, that would be absolutely wonderful. Please do. Well done, everyone. We got normal ending because we didn't fight the gigantic beast.
Yeah, it just ended.
We got ending. As I said, the only way to get good ending there is to beat that level 100 monster. So
Get away!
we don't need to do it. I think the game basically doesn't expect you to do it at all.
Yeah.
It's a little bit weird because the good-bad ending system kind of goes away after the first couple of chapters.
Yeah.
Wait, he was just trying to protect himself.
That's a lie! I saw everything! He turned into a demon! That demon killed my son Crouton and his friends!
Hello?
My son Crouton.
His little crouton. That's the cutest name anyway. Oh, that's really sad.
That's
also
really
with the
sad,
back
but
of being fire.
That's such a cute name.
I wish we knew crouton.
Actually,
Preposterous.
Speaking about websites, have you all seen that website that guy made for his son Crouton? Crouton.net.
No, I'm looking.
Oh, it's a really good website. Oh, JJ, I hope your son Crouton gets better.
Oh my god, this is the best website I've ever...
Crouton.net is a perfect website.
It loads so fast as well. That's incredible technology.
Just as there are good people
Oh,
and
Noir?
bad people, there are
Do we know the name Noir?
Do we know the name Noir?
Yes.
There was a demon.
Oh.
Bad man.
That
Oh,
explains it.
Dewey.
Do we? We do.
You must
That's the
never
Noir
be
from the
sure
Church of the Divine Mother. Mother?
Oh.
Another?
Be a good boy.
Getting told one thing and then absolutely just not doing it.
He killed my son Crouton.
Wait, was that his child voice?
Killed the witch!
I mean, I hadn't really thought about that, but maybe this is like a flashback and he's having a bad dream. He's like, oh, my mother, in his adult voice.
Oh, he has to narrate it himself because he doesn't remember how he sounded like as a child because it's very difficult to remember your own voice.
Every time I watch any sort of stream or video back, I'm always surprised that this is my voice, you know?
Oh wow, he got twin tails!
It took me a while to get used to hearing my own voice,
You wanted me to
but I got there in the end.
It's
And now
a
I
very
edit
hard-
clips of ourselves for YouTube. Check them out.
It's a very hard thing to get used to.
Humans alike. I'm a half-blood freak, forever an outsider. That is why I must create my own utopia, a place with no humans,
Oh, he's being so
gods, or
dramatic. He
demons.
just needs to go to therapy.
No matter what it
That is
takes.
true. You've invented a much more calm La Pucelle game.
Can you understand why?
Chapter 9. Memories of Fatima.
Nice.
Wilderness stretched out before us as far as we could see. Fatima, the country that had been wiped out in a single night.
I really love when people are doing like young
the
kid
Dark
voices,
Prince
like
involved?
culottes, and they make themselves get all nasal. You know? Like, what's the easiest way to make yourself sound really young? I mean, it doesn't really work, but...
have a cold.
Have a terrible cold?
Because kids are always getting the sniffles.
Oh, it does sound a little bit like Kulot is always bunged up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, bless him.
Just a little guy.
Welcome to Couscous.
Oh.
Couscous. What is the flower?
That's couscous. That's how they make it.
Oh, like shake it off like pollen. Wait.
What?
I don't know how couscous is made.
You steam it, right?
But where does it come from?
Oh, where it's
a
made.
grain,
Oh,
isn't it?
yeah.
I think so. Now I'm really doubting myself. Maybe it's...
It's semolina.
Oh. Semolina in little balls? Oh, don't worry about that, JJ. That's just flour. That's not people, it's flour.
It's just flour.
So every time we see that particular Croy portrait here,
It's so good. It's so good.
He's not even holding it between his teeth. He's got it. It's
Tucked
just-
under his lip.
Yeah. Gross.
Oh,
Gee, Croy, you sound like an old man. But for some reason, the people writing this decided that I should pursue this relationship. Cut it out.
Just get out.
you can do so much better, Brie. We have to say this every stream to try and remind her. We say this every stream, Gally. You're right. God, this guy talking to him like, you know when parents are really weird about two kids? Like, oh my god. They're playing
Yeah.
with each other. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like that.
He's got that energy. Oh my god, you're out together? The straightest guy you've ever seen.
So annoying. I'm gonna just grab him and snap him in half.
We're
You have
leaving,
had too
Fatima.
much
We just got here,
sandwich.
but we're leaving. I think everyone in La Pucelle is meant to be like sort of 17, 18.
I think Eclair's 13. I just had a look on the online to find some fan, not fan art, to find some
they-
concept art of
Are
her.
they younger than that? Maybe they're all younger than that then.
So, Priya is 16.
Huh.
I guess that makes sense because they're all trainees, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So a little bit older than 2, but not by far, Mothman.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the financials flower. That's the flower where money comes from.
So it does grow on.
Oh, it does grow on
Flower.
trees! Ah.
Okay, that makes sense.
We're getting Croy lore.
Oh.
That's true, Mothman. Everyone's got to figure it out. Look, we can go to a different bit of the continent. We're in Fatima now. I'm going to pronounce that differently every time I say it. Fatima now. We can go to Cuckoo.
Try
One more
again.
time.
One more time.
We can go to Cuckoo Village.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. Yes, yes. And what will we find there? Cuckoo Village. Cuckoo Village? Cows.
bullying me.
Just a little bit.
It's okay. I deserved it for saying Cuckoo Village.
Look, we don't know what the people there are really
it's
like.
still
It may
level
well
100.
be.
Oh, that's a giant thing.
Maybe he never gets less.
I thought their level
Strong.
went down after the chapter, but also, it doesn't matter because you can't get the good ending to that chapter anymore. The chapter's over. But yeah, like that guy's just there forever, I guess, if you want to go back and see him. I guess all you're going to get from him is EXP. Do you say EXP or XP? What's the right way to say it?
I say XP, but I think EXP is also.
X-
I mean, it's experience points, right?
Experience.
That's it. Is it experience points or is it experience points? That's how I speak normally, by the way.
Experience points. I do not remember the music from Cuckoo Village. It's really good.
Yeah, fun.
Perfectly balanced.
Oh.
Oh, Robin loves a good plosive. The problem is, put Robin in front of a pop filter and he'll just burst it. It'll just go immediately. Smashing it with one big powerful buh.
B.
E?
Just doing it to flex.
B.
Oh, hello to you too.
Nice. Thank you.
Imagine walking into a village and it's like, nice to meet you, I'm Priya. An old guy turns around and goes, it's cursed here, you know. Oh, he's sharp.
Oh, nice. We can buy normal items.
Wait, what about things to heal?
Oh no, this is technically speaking, all the shops are the same, so they will still have the same selection of wares throughout all of them.
Interesting things.
Interesting things. These are quite powerful items now. We've got a little bit of paprika, but sorry, we've got a little bit of paprika. Paprika is the place we come from, but I don't want to spend it all at once because. Oh, here's his armor, by the way.
It'll make you get sick, right?
It'll
if
make
you
me
have
get
all of that at
really
once.
sick. There's actually not anything here I'm particularly interested in. But yeah, because we've asked them not to have more interesting items, they threw away all of the potions from the shop.
Right.
We can afford present. I'm not going to. Because I remember what present does. It's me in an exam. We talk to Flower? I can't talk to it, but we can just look at it.
See it gently swaying.
Oh, we could make the shop a bit less interesting, JJ, but it's so interesting right now. Again, also, walking into that same town, seeing a kid be like, hello, I'm Priya, and they turn around like, do you want to eat a lizard?
That's a great delicacy.
By
Not
the
like,
way,
"Ah!"
the answer's yes.
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 Priya, I'm sorry, Priya cut you off there, saying that you would like to eat a lizard as well, in.
My mouth's already open for it.
Such a weird vibe. Yeah, don't worry. I know the village is rubbish. There's nothing to do. Yeah!
Yes.
Everybody get ready to have a lizard.
I'm so hungry.
Hungry for lizard?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I just like the phrase, I'd
Lizard.
love to try lizard.
What's a little lizard between friends?
I think that's called a pet. Papillon, kill! Kill!
Yes, yes.
JJ, that's good, but my brain did automatically say that. You know the Dark Souls voice? The...
Hawkeye Go.
Is that the name of the guy who makes them?
Yeah.
I completely forget all the names from Dark Souls other than the main ones.
Oh no. What a game. This is nice.
It's nap time. Hit the hay all day.
Watch out! Over there! Take that! Ha! Wake up, everybody! We've got company!
Oh, they're coming over. Oh, they're coming over.
Unfortunately, they are coming over, yeah?
How similar is this to Resident Evil?
Not
I-
really.
It depends if they all go for bingo at the end.
Yeah, it's true.
It looks like we are in that square, and the bingo hall could be
It does
right
look,
in front of
it
us.
doesn't look dissimilar from the village, does it?
I guess so, yeah.
That could be the clock tower behind them. What Elden Ring has things you throw on the ground and it makes someone say things?
Yep.
Are they actually called prattle plates? Because that's an incredible name.
Yeah, I think they're named after... No, they're prattling Pates, and they're named after somebody called Pate, who presumably talks a lot.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
It could be Hawkeye Goth.
Oh yeah, if it's Gough, that's Goth.
But there's also Executioner Smo, which is Smough.
No, that's Smoff.
It's not. It's not because it's.
But not even a little bit.
No, because he's sumo. He's a big fat guy, and he jumps on you, and he's called sumo in Japanese.
Smoff.
No.
Their names are
Smosh,
Smosh and
Smoff.
Ornstein. It's Snorlax and Pikachu, that's right.
That's right.
We solved it, the mystery.
Dragon Slayer Pikachu.
Pikachu's definitely defeated dragons before, so yeah.
I don't remember what types dragons are weak to. I think we talked about this literally on
Fairy.
Friday.
Fairy.
Dragon as
fairy
well, right?
type.
They're weak to themselves.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure like Pikachu has knocked out a Charizard before, so
We really did talk about that, Yami. Yeah, easy. Are you ready to not hurt any of the villagers?
oh, you mean like do some clown nonsense and trip them over, but not in a way that hurts them, just so that they just have a little nap.
Yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Croy's Limit Break, which turns him into a full clown, realizing his potential, and he's going to go around throwing custard pies at people.
That probably do.
It has been a long 2 days, Al. Yesterday, I helped some dear, wonderful friends paint their house. We've had a very long couple of days.
Yeah. I was there.
Demon. Yeah, you saw me completely cover myself in paint.
Immediately, in fact.
Immediately! I've never painted before, and I have... Well, I have very, very, very poor depth perception because one of my eyes doesn't work very well. So I have no depth perception of 3D vision. So immediately I leant into the wall as I was painting it. It's very embarrassing.
What you need, my dear, is a maul stick.
What's a maul stick?
It's what oil painters use so they can get close to the canvas while painting without touching it. Because you know when you gotta lean on a thing, right? But you're like, all your surface is wet. Maul stick.
Maul stick? How you navigate the mall?
It's for M-A-H-L? Little different.
Let's see how much HP we can get off this fella, because I don't want to hurt too many of them villagers.
No shortage of cowardly tricks. In the name of the Maiden of Light, repent!
Thank you everyone for being very kind and assuming it was cute as opposed to just messy.
It can be both.
It can be both. I feel like I've got myself in trouble mentioning it now. Robin, do we mention how I managed to get myself so messy?
I mean, it's your stream. I think it's a harmless story that is quite funny. If you want to tell the details of it, then go ahead.
Well, I managed to bump into the wall chest first, is what I did, somehow.
Congratulations!
So I had an imprint on my t-shirt, and it is now permanently there, and I can't get rid of it. I put it through the wash, it just won't go.
It's the perfect. Honestly, it's the perfect base to like draw or paint something on there, also with paint, because that happened to me in college. To one of my shirts, I leant over, and I was like, "Oh, wait a minute," and then I spent the rest of the class painting a unicorn there instead.
That's nice.
That's cute.
So, yeah. You can just rework things. You don't
saved
have to...
it.
Yeah. So you can save your own, or if you have like a fabric patch or something, you can attach it to your shirt, and you have a little zone right there for it. Right.
Don't kill them. Don't kill them.
JJ, that's actually exactly what I told Danny about this, because you weren't happy that you ruined one of your tops afterwards.
I wasn't worried about ruining the top. I was worried about doing the most embarrassing thing I could, literally a minute into doing it.
What I said was, if you wanted to live the dropping a multi-tiered cake life, now you're finally getting to live it.
I did lots of fucking around, and now I'm finding out.
Yep.
I just came home with a big circle on my top.
It's graphic design.
It's my passion. Oh, Croy, reach a little harder. There you go. It's okay, the rest of the day went really well. Robin and I got to play in a big pile of leaves.
Yeah. It turns out doing maintenance on a house can be quite fun. Who knew? It's when you want to do it, as opposed to when you're being forced to do it.
Yeah. If you need anyone to come around and paint your house or play in the leaves, tell Robin and I.
Yeah. I won't drop everything to come over there, but I'll make arrangements.
Because that's my job. We meant to not be killing them because this is going quite badly. Wait, Bear Avenue, bite! Attack, bite!
Beef jerky.
Not such a strong demon now, are we? Yeah, JJ, yeah! It's really genuinely exciting and lovely to improve your space for yourself, even just by a little bit. Make a place your own.
I'm really excited to pull up a bunch of ugly bushes from my garden.
I am going to come round and pull up some bushes as well.
Yeah.
Anytime I can, like,
Bushes are fun.
get a cute cushion or something for my house, I am over the moon. There's so many demons here. I guess that's the plot.
There's a lot of demons.
A lot of demons. We can get him. I'm not afraid of him. It'd be good if Priya could, like, get into melee range with him for the demons, but other than that... Oh, honestly, there's demons all over that shop. Is that someone spilled demons in here?
If only someone could come and mop up these demons.
You got a terrible demon spill. Incidentally, Demon Spill was my favourite Xbox 360 game.
Oh.
It's not a real one, it just sounds like it.
You can make it real, right?
I've
You have access to shop the photos.
got a lot on.
Impressive. You're not half bad for human.
This demon has such a goofy mouth. Look
Yeah.
at those weird teeth.
But what do you think of
That's just one of those fancy goats.
Oh.
It is kind of horse-like, isn't it? Oh my god. Wait, how did they edit this one out of the original release?
I don't remember this at all.
Did they just T-pose her? What? What?
I don't know, but I've got to go and do some research after to how they edited this out. Maybe she was just tied to a big stick
God.
normally?
They got me.
God. Happy Easter, everyone! And especially to Xbox.
Wait. This reminds me of something.
Oh yeah, Croy, what's it remind you of?
Uh-huh.
Good going, Priye.
Shut up! I just let my guard down for a minute.
What I love is that this is not being treated with any sense of, like, urgency or, like, seriousness. It's like,
No.
oh, come on, Priye.
Excuse me.
You got
Croy's becoming
Stop the
Catholic.
complaints and get me down from here. Pronto.
Croy is... actually, is it Catholic to have a
Nice talk
cross
from someone
gun?
in your position.
That's COV, actually.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like Catholics have that cross
You
because of
say,
the
"Please
Jeebus.
Jesus.
I used to be Catholic. I can't even say it. Okay, all right.
Sorry.
What's gonna happen? I don't need to
Because
be
I always
saying
type
what
as
I
like
feel like
Jeebus
you.
because it's funnier.
Moron.
Are you
Oh.
trying to make a fool out of me?
Yes.
You
That's just
got
yeah.
your- Now, my turn. Tell her.
No. Yay.
What's happening? My body feels hot all over. Black flames are coming from inside my body.
Can feel it on his face. That's the wrong. Oh no.
Are you okay, Robin?
Croy?
I've never seen him that angry before.
I
Finally has some
Why is
personality.
wasn't sure if you were laughing or crying.
I mean,
Is
I'm
he hungry?
impressed.
My head feels like it's going to split wide open.
Callie's right, this game's from 2002. You had to include this. It's like having to include bullet time in your film. You're right, Shiv. He looks like he's been crunched down vertically, doesn't it? Like his torso and neck got shorter as he got angrier. Oh no, he got all demonic and sad. I mean, it's Croy, but it doesn't know any of his gun skills. Can we get other people out? No, I can only use Croy here. That's kind of just how this fight's gonna go, I suppose.
Ah, okay.
Look, his sunglasses are off. It's a character development.
We can see his eyes.
Oh.
And he's got
wow.
eyeliner on.
Oh, no.
Feeling you, Dad. Come on.
Yeah, but having confirmation does actually improve him as a character.
Yeah.
Do you think he was wearing sunglasses the entire time? Because, like, in the morning he would put it on, he would mess up a little bit, and he was like, oh, I can't show anybody this. And so finally he got it right today.
You're making Croy likable.
Oh.
Oh, Croy should go full goth. That would suit him more. Get rid of the outfit covered in crosses. Just grow up and get a harness. It's fashionable now.
It'd be more fun looking. Excuse me?
The demon very clearly said, eat this.
Yeah, and then missed.
Missed completely. Oh, I'd like to kill them without getting the villagers hurt, but I don't think that's gonna happen, is it? Sorry. Gets funnier the more time it misses. Stop doing that! I don't know why this boss can heal itself at this point. This feels questionable. Shift, you're right. If Croy can't seal the deal in this fight midway through the game, he's gonna have some problems later on. Croy busted into his super form only to immediately get flattened by the final boss.
Goddamn fraud, Croy.
This is why he's actually clown attribute.
Ah, you're saying he has another form he's not busted out yet, then?
Yeah, he takes his clown nose out of his back pocket and he's like, you forced me to use my ultimate power, and then puts it on. Nothing else changes.
Well, surely he would just, like, you know the, like, 4-panel turning into a clown meme? Surely he'd just do that.
Yeah. Also because of his name and the way things are, I just think of, like, LaCroix the drink, and it's like, how do you make it powerful and evil? It's like, I guess you pour some monster into it.
Ah.
This is what's happened.
Monster partnership with LaCroix.
Croy's had a gluten product.
No, that would turn Croy into a
Not
cat
even
girl.
Sponsored.
Yeah.
I would like to see that.
You're just making cat girls worse.
I think it's fine to have them be a little scrungly.
What, like a little sickly kitten?
Yeah, just be like, okay, and then there's also Croy.
why it played the music that doesn't fit again.
Oh my god.
That does not look good. What is he doing to that horse?
Extracting the juices?
Ugh.
Croy? Croy!
Help me!
I can't believe Croy is doing this.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah, same.
Unbelievable line. What's up with this guy?
Why is he like this?
What's his deal?
Oh.
Even when La Pucelle is trying to be really serious, it can't actually stick to it, can it?
No.
Please stop, Croy. Come on, stop. I'm okay. It's all over now. It's over. You need to stop.
Prie is confirmed to be much stronger and much more sturdy than Omad is.
Yeah.
Omad is lanky and can be moved by the breeze.
A wet noodle.
Like a wet noodle. Omad is kind of noodly, isn't he?
Croy.
Nay. Don't look at me like that. What?
That, like, synth panpipe thing didn't fit in the song
Nope.
there.
Absolutely not.
Please, the tone. Oh, shift, that makes so much sense. If you've got, like, solid bones, you can't be on an airship. It's too heavy.
Mm.
That doesn't make any sense.
Find Master Noir.
They're having passengers on there.
Yeah, but they count towards the cargo weight. If the pirates themselves had solid bones, then they couldn't carry any treasure. Bad ending?
Bad ending.
But we didn't kill any of the villagers. Is it because
Is it because Croy went monster mode?
I think Croy doing the big kicky probably wasn't the vibe.
Well, no, but I mean, as far as I remember, that's how that chapter ends.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think. I looked it up and that said that's normal. I looked it up before we got into this because I knew that was happening.
Right. Okay.
Maybe you can't get around that. That's just the way it's always going to be.
I don't remember.
Yesterday was really something.
Okay, yeah, to get the good ending, you have to defeat the Demon Lord without hurting any of the villagers.
Oh, without hurting any of them.
Or without yeah, so it's
Without
hurting them. It's not killing them, it's
Right.
hurting them. And because you
That seems-
counterattack, whenever they attack you, you have to you gotta kill the boss in one hit. You gotta make it hurt.
That seems impossible.
Difficult.
Yeah, okay, so it's literally no damage as opposed to no killing any of them. Which is kind of wild. I misread that. So to do that, we would have to... I'd have to do some more grinding. There's a skill called Braveheart, which we've seen some enemies use. And is, again, probably very familiar to Disgaea friends.
Sister Alouette.
It is a skill that increases your attack damage. It can be stacked multiple times onto one character. It's the way you insta-kill strong enemies, basically. We would have to get Braveheart and stack it onto the same character and have them get over there and kill the boss in one shot, basically.
Yeah,
It
that
seems to be
yeah,
doing
that seems
better
like a
this morning.
bit of work to get to there.
I think effectively the difference would be
Quite
Croy
true.
snaps out of it a bit sooner.
Yeah.
I see.
But he still goes scary demon mode. That's fairly integral to the plot.
Croy?
Oh.
I will probably go and grind
Mr. Owlette and the others must have been
for
thinking the
Braveheart
same
off stream.
thing.
There is actually... If we need that for that chapter as well, I could probably go back and grind Braveheart from before we saw Giant
Just
Thing and get the
wasn't
Goddess Ring.
possible. We wanted to
Because
believe in
if we're
him.
grinding Braveheart, Braveheart would be how you kill Giant Thing as well.
And so
So
morning
if...
came without
Basically,
any
I will
of the
leave that up
safety
to
we found.
you, Robin and In, and everyone in chat as to whether or not you'd want me to go back and get Braveheart. Because we're coming up on time now anyway, it's quite late here. I could go back, get Braveheart,
Yeah.
beat Giant Thing, and we could redo that fight and get the good ending there if you'd like.
That specific fight does seem quite
Mm.
short, at least.
That
yeah.
fight is very, very short.
Yeah.
That chapter is the shortest in the
Okay.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
don't
if
see
it
why not,
doesn't
then.
take too long.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ed's got a point. Should we make a poll?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are you typing it out, Danny?
I could do.
Yes,
Okay,
something,
I still
but
want
I'm not
type it
sure
out as
just
well.
what.
Could you do that while I button through the dialogue?
to. Sure.
It's absolutely not too much of a grind, and I would relish the chance to play more La Pucelle. Because I'm going to be going in the Dark World anyway, probably, let's be real.
But I think it's something terribly important.
Oh, so while you're there.
While I'm there, I could roll... Basically, what I would do is roll back, go through that Dark World again, get a little more Precur, get Braveheart while I'm down there. Oh, would you actually like to know how to get Braveheart? Because it's so arcane in this game.
Actually, yes. How do you have a brave heart?
It is a system that did not carry on to the other games because it made no sense. We'll get out of this cutscene and I will show you.
Okay.
Okay, I've set up a poll.
But yes, we would be going for the good ending of that chapter. We'll pick up from either the end of this cutscene or
Just a dream.
before that's from the previous, before the end of that fight from the previous chapter.
Mm.
And every night the dream gets a little clearer.
There is like ultimately it would not affect the ending of the game because this game has one ending. It would affect the ending of that chapter. Everyone's saying yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got a job to do.
Kulad.
That's okay. It's fun because like we're coming to the end of it now. It lets us step back in time and see an alternate ending. I think that's fun.
I'll protect you, Sister Alouette. So,
So unless 17 people vote no, I think I'll do some grinding.
so don't talk about dying anymore.
Thank you, Kulad. You're just like a little brother to me.
Brother?
Don't forget me, Kulad.
Honestly, Callie, in this case, I think that works because I think it's quite cute in the way that like he gets a little peck on the cheek and he's like, I'm gonna die. Like he's the most like 10-year-old little boy. It's so cute.
It's so innocent. It's so nice.
What are you standing there like a statue for?
Are you all right, Croy?
Are you okay, Croy? You got some sort of weird demon up here last night.
Are you really?
Didn't you hear him? What are you so worried about, Alouette? It's just good old Croy.
Good old Croy, as though anyone's ever said that. It's the Croy you love. It's everyone's favorite Croy.
The bar is very low.
Yeah, so Culot's going to be here for a while. He'll catch up. It's fine. Don't worry.
It's a nice Culot face.
It's really good. Sometimes you can really tell a lot of character by completely blanking out their face.
Yeah.
Culot has shut down.
Better move on, Culot. Chapter 10. The Dark Prince.
So we are kind of getting there with chapter 10. I looked this up last time to confirm. There are 12 chapters. We're getting close.
Oh.
The next chapter has ghosts.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Have we had zombies?
very
We've had skeletons.
We've had ghosts as well. We know the ultimate ghost, Robin.
Oh, of course, of course.
Ghost. The ghosts in this game are really cute because they're always going.
Yeah, nice.
Give me sweets.
You. So, thanks to the poll, I will go and do my homework for next stream, and we'll roll back and see the other end of chapter 9.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll also, depending on how the grinding goes, probably have the goddess ring, which is just a big blob of stats. So if you see that in future, don't get too surprised. If you don't see that in future,
fair.
don't be too surprised.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. But I think we should probably go to bed for now because it's getting pretty late here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, as ever, Robin and In, for joining me today.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
for
having us,
having
Sammy.
us.
It's genuinely an absolute pleasure to share this game with you. I'm so excited about it. Thank you as well, everyone at home, for joining us. It's been lovely hanging out with y'all. We're gonna pop off now, but we'll see you again very, very soon. Until then, bye bye.
Good night.